24 hours later.
Hello and welcome back to Break the Press, third episode in a row. Consistency is key. And we've got a lot of interesting games this week. I mean, we've got a lot of draws, a lot of turns in the title race. But I think, of course, it's obviously before I start the show, it's customary. I'm here with my fellow co-captains. We've got Dean and Abdul. So let's get straight in.
Hang on.
To the Manchester Derby.
Where is the City representative? Where is he?
He's gone missing like his team.
Wait, where is he?
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
I thought he wouldn't turn up.
Here.
Get in,
Right
mate.
there.
Get in.
What's
Sit
all the
down.
setup for this?
Get in.
Sit down
bro.
and buckle up because you're in for a long episode.
Oh, no need for that.
Wait,
hang on.
No need for that.
Calm
Hang
down.
on. Wait, are you wearing the City shirt then, or?
You don't need to see this bit.
What are you wearing?
no,
What are you
no,
wearing?
take off your jacket. You're
in.
inside.
Oh, he's changed clubs.
Yeah.
Just like every City fan, they've changed clubs.
Let's get this over and done with, man. Come on.
Okay, I mean, yeah, let's get it over and done with. The first game we're going to talk about is Manchester City 1, Manchester United 2. Over to the Manchester part of the table.
Who do you want to start with?
I'll let you begin.
Look, I think it's been a bad time to be a City fan, no?
It's about time.
It's
It's
about
about
time.
time, deserved.
It's about
About
time.
time.
Look, you guys are all happy that, you know, say...
No, I'm not happy. I'm delighted.
Alright.
I'm over the moon. Over the blue moon. Yeah? You're down.
Look, it depends on what we're talking about. I think this game, the Derby game, you know, the one that everyone marks on their calendars, is a great signal to where City are right now. What I said to Ad before the game was that there's no excuses. This game will tell us exactly what level we actually at as a club. Because Pep doesn't need to say anything in the dressing room to motivate them, to give anyone confidence. Before the game, we saw Liverpool drop points, Arsenal drop points, and what other motivation do you need? Do you need anything else? You're playing against your big rivals at home in front of all your fans that, look, we needed the 3 points today and we had to stop the rot. 1 in 10 before the game, now 1 in 11. And now, you know, like, there's no excuses. So that told me everything I need to know about the players, and it tells us that we're not ready for this title race.
Oh, is the tie race over now?
It was over last week and
Oh.
so this week.
Wait,
Right.
who ended it though?
Who ended it?
The mighty Reds.
The mighty Reds have bopped into the empty end and snatched them 3 points. Wow.
I mean, you know, you can start talking about the game in general first.
About the game in general, to be honest, I wouldn't say there was much quality between both teams in terms of an attacking threat. But what I like to see was, like, you know, Man United holding possession against big teams away from home. Like we did against you in the first half. Like we nullified you.
I see second half of this one.
Yeah, second half we did it against you. But like, wow. I predicted 2-0 Man City in it because I knew I just thought that our attack is like we can't create anything, like it's non-existent. But I would have thought they would have actually done something. Considering it is a Manchester derby, you should realistically turn up, regardless of how bad you are. But
I mean, yeah, I was saying this last week or the week before. Like, Amorim ball against a slow, structured team is very hard to break down. At no point did I think City were going to score an open play.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Even when Guardiola scored, that was so against the run of play. But it's crazy because United weren't doing great.
no,
But it was still against the run of play because they weren't penetrating at all.
no.
It's very structured. It's very, like, you know what I mean? In my opinion, the 3-back is when it's coached well, I think it's the best formation in the game. Because defensively, it's solid. You got 3 centre-backs here. There's so much versatility there. You know, the middle centre-back can stick while the kind of lateral ones, one of them can push up. One of them can get aggressive. Then you got the wing-backs, obviously, that can double up as attacking players. Like Ahmad is, you know, showing right now. And they come back to defend.
Yeah, Ahmad was playing in the 10.
Yeah, but
More
yeah,
of a
I'm
10.
saying
But
this
yeah, as a
season,
wing-back,
he's playing as a wing back. That's where he first got into the role. You got the 2 midfielders, the kind of hard workers. Then you got the 2 10s and the striker. I mean, it's a very good system when it works. And obviously he does have his players right now.
Yeah.
The attack is just dreadful, to be honest.
Do you know what it is, isn't it? I think it's more to the fact that, okay, you could probably say since, like, Mourinho up to Amorim, we're mostly been seen as a counter-attacking team. So like these players don't know what it's like to play with the ball.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So I think, well, hopefully down the line we will see like, you know, more like chances being created by not just like the number 10s, but like the wing backs also.
Yeah, the wing backs are crucial to
Yeah.
Amorim as well. Nuno Santos in Sporting, he's very good. But yeah, I mean, I think the players.
And I think that's what makes this result even more special for Amorim specifically, because he doesn't have his players. His players are not even like what? How many games are now for Amorim? Like seven exactly.
Yeah.
So not many games at all. A lot of the midweek as well. So he's not had a lot of time on the training pitch with their players, but he's managed to. I mean, we'll talk about the goal as well. Steal 3 points from City this game.
Yeah, I don't know about steal.
Yeah, I don't know about steal.
I mean,
the winner at the end.
No,
The winner at the end is a steal.
No,
Yeah,
it's more. You left your door open.
Yeah, that's true.
That is open.
That is true.
You
But
left
look,
your door.
if we talk
Nobody-
about
Do you know what's so funny? The irony. The difference between both goals in it was 115 seconds.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Alright.
Yeah.
So how's that? You know what I mean? It's not you. It's you guys not locking in. It's you guys not focusing.
yeah, that's true. But I mean, that's been our
Lack of
thing.
derby spirit.
I think that's been our thing. Conceding goals has been our thing this entire season. Again,
The thing is, at no point did I feel like City were going to do anything when they were
Yeah,
attacking.
no, it's true. It's
That's
true.
true.
Like, Haaland was like nullified by
But the thing
Maguire.
is,
Like,
I
Maguire was on him.
Yeah.
And then, De Ligt, what a game from
Oh,
De
he was
Ligt,
brilliant.
man.
He was
brilliant.
You know, he was jumping
He
out,
was
you know,
brilliant.
winning tackles, winning headers. And, you know, Martinez,
He was
he
really
actually
good.
played good.
Yeah.
Like,
It's mad because remember when Delete came, everyone was trolling him.
yeah.
But like they were saying he got benched by Dyer, but he
Yeah.
played every.
Listen, if Bayern
every
Munich
game.
fans are creating like a petition to keep him at the club.
Yeah,
I just know how good he is.
No, he was.
I think the feedback
absolutely
suits him
Yeah,
perfectly.
and it suits
more
Maguire
than
as
the
well.
two, yeah.
It suits Maguire.
But not for long term.
Not for long term,
But
but
short term, yeah,
he
did
can
well.
do a job
Yeah.
on these players.
That's
I
what
feel
I'm
like,
saying.
you know, isn't it? I feel like De Ligt's more suited as that right centre back
yeah,
more than the middle centre back.
Yeah,
I feel like the middle centre back is like a Maguire type build.
yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, Maguire is physical.
Yeah.
Stick on the striker. Be aggressive. You got your fullbacks to cover your centre backs to cover you with the lack of
Yeah.
pace.
That's what I was gonna say. That there was a lot of disrespect. Like even then, you didn't even mention Maguire until Abid mentioned him. Maguire in that game was good. I think the whole defense was good. Maguire had a good shift on Haaland, and I feel like even Lissandro. We talk about the goals again specifically. I mean, look, the first goal, deflected cross by Kevin De Bruyne onto Guardiola's head. I mean, look, that sums up City because Kevin De Bruyne is the only one that's taken that risk in the entire team. Like Nunes not gonna
Kind
take
of the
that.
only risk he took in the game, though.
I feel like he played a few passes like even before that chance that. Nah, but it's difficult.
But
If
no,
you
you're
don't
right.
know.
He did take a chance there. Yeah,
And as well, like remember there was a pass that he played that chance that Foden like chopped inside and then he fake shot and hit into Onana's like far right corner and he saved it. That was from De Bruyne's pass.
But that was more Foden than De Bruyne.
No, but De Bruyne found Foden for that pass. He played it from the right in between the
But
lines.
it was like a 3-yard pass. It was
Yeah,
up to
it was
Foden
not-
to make the
but
chance.
no other player in my team's playing that pass between the lines.
They'll play it out to the
They'll
wings
play
or
out
whatever,
to the
yeah.
side. That's
Yeah.
the point. Is that De Bruyne finds those passes and he plays them. I mean, he might lose it a few times, but it's about actually taking the risk and doing it. If there's someone else there, they'll play it back to centre back and we'll go back to Edison
I
somehow.
don't think your wingers helped you in that game either.
I think our wingers
mean,
have helped us the entire season. Forget about this
I
game.
mean, we all
specifically.
know about Doku and this guy can't dribble past anyone that's over.
Mazraoui
No,
had
no,
to.
under 30.
Mazraoui,
Under 30.
yeah.
Anyone
No,
under
I
30,
feel that's harsh. Dude, don't think that's harsh. I
There was that one moment.
Doku had him a
Mazraoui.
few times. It's not.
No.
There's no
that
way.
one moment where Doku
wins
dribbling
the-
in and
yeah.
Mazraoui in it.
He wins it
jumps
off
on
him,
him,
and then he like what was it? He takes the ball forward,
Yeah.
and Doku falls over like
yeah, and
twice.
tries to slide tackle him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's what led to the
the Hoyland pass
yeah,
to Bruno. Yeah,
He didn't have a good game because he was doing the same thing so
Yeah,
much that
that's
it became
true.
predictable.
But that's him. That is him. That is his game. He does
But
the same thing all the time.
they subbed on Grealish and he didn't do much either.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
That is
And they
true.
were winning at that point. Yeah.
Hey, it's been 365 days since Grealish has
Yeah.
last scored a goal, by the way. So let's celebrate. Let's
Oh wait, let's not talk about the other Brazilian winger. You know, they got on the other side.
Savio.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah,
I
your
mean,
wingers are not
You
doing.
went from
much.
Morris to this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. But the thing is, like, I don't want to say anything too harsh on him because I feel like in terms of performances, we're in this drought of wins that we've had, and especially at the start, he was before Kevin De Bruyne was back from injury or whatever. He was our best like attacker in terms of trying to create something, looking like a threat.
But why did he not start against United? Why did he
Yeah,
not?
sure,
Why did he not start against Liverpool?
Look, I mean, Pep makes a decision. He always rotates his team. I mean, he
Yes.
tried to give Phil Foden a chance. I mean, I think he was going for the. I mean, look, the experiment right now is Bernardo Silva out wide and keep him there. It's not like he's drifting inside, and you know how that's going. It's not going that well. I haven't been in favour for it. And look, I think that's what we've been. This year, we've been predictable. Everything we've done is ultra predictable. Kevin De Bruyne on the ball, you know what he's gonna do. He's trying to look for something. Haaland, I mean, if you put a few people on him, he's not gonna do anything either. And our wingers haven't helped us.
That guy nearly won a Ballon d'Or.
Oh
That guy nearly won a Ballon d'Or.
That's disrespectful.
That guy nearly won a Ballon d'Or. No disrespect. That is
for one season. That was for one season, mate.
I would retire from the sport if he won
Alright.
Ballon d'Or.
Do you know what it is?
Rodri brought me to my knees. Pause.
Whoa.
Not like that. I mean, you know what I
I
mean?
know what I said.
Yeah, wait. Right. Yeah, okay.
Do you know
Yeah.
what it is?
Yeah.
You need an Amad Diallo in your life.
Yeah,
We
talk
do,
about
we
him.
do.
You need Amad Diallo.
Yeah.
Mate, he's not, you know what I mean? He's a brilliant player, but he's not, you know what I mean?
No, but they need
It's
him.
better than what we have right
It's
now.
better than what they have.
And
Like,
he's doing it pretty
I'd
much
take him on
alone.
the right-hand
He's
side
doing
over
it
Do you know
alone.
what it is, in the first half,
Wow.
yeah, it was caught offside a couple of times, innit? But he tried driving forward to like bring pressure off the
It's
team.
more of a
Second
threat,
half, yeah, the more he kept driving, the more it pushed City back. Like there was a point where Haaland was like in their own penalty box, like he ran back in it,
Yeah,
to their
yeah,
penalty,
I
and booted
remember,
out
yeah.
and tried chasing his own through ball because they were doing nothing because
Yeah.
we were pushing up the pitch, and I mean,
I think that's a sick thing
Composure.
about Amad Diallo. I think that's a sick thing about Amad Diallo is that his main strength is that he's very, very direct. Like he's
Yeah.
super direct. Like he'll always try like go forward. And like whenever he's on the ball, you know he's to try to do something.
Yeah, it doesn't always need to be successful as well. As long as he's doing it, it's positive.
he
for
did
the
beat
team.
Nunes a couple of times with like
He did.
He
like
did,
the
yeah.
stop and goals.
Yeah.
But I feel like Nunes had an okay game for the fact that when the lineup comes
Well,
out
He made two mistakes.
until the end, alright. But I'm saying
My
before
God.
that, I mean, for a man that's come in and played his first game at left back.
Pep probably gave you a beating, innit? After the game.
Okay.
Eh?
I know where you're trying to go. I don't look like Nunes, alright. Leave me
Look
alone.
into the camera. Look straight to the camera. That's Mateus Nunes right there.
I did see it.
Well, we have to talk about the winning goal.
Oh,
What
yeah,
a goal.
yeah, it's a
Goal.
great finish
Like,
actually. Yeah.
what a pass, by the way.
Yeah.
Because
oh,
you
yeah,
can
the
see
pass.
Ahmad's run, like he's not running Martinez on the ball now. He starts sprinting, then he stops, and then I think it's Diaz, I don't know who it was in there, was looking at him.
Yeah,
and then
it's
he
Diaz,
starts
it's
his run
Diaz.
again in it, and he goes into the space. And while that touch over Edison, because I think
Yeah.
Edison thought he's gonna do a shot or something.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going there as a keeper, you have to try and get to
Yeah,
the ball.
I think he's
Yeah,
just
but
carrying
I think,
on
I think
anyway.
the ball was so like
And it was
placed.
going wide
It was
as
in
well.
no man's
Yeah,
land.
yeah.
It was like if Edison comes out, it's like a 50-50.
True, but then he came out and he was getting nowhere near it. If he stayed on his line, does he score that? No.
No, because Ahmad has to take a touch.
No, but no.
Yeah,
But the thing is also is that Edison also like for that goal he did very well in terms of slowing him down. He actually put no, that's for the second chance. But I'm saying for that goal, I don't know.
I think Edison made it so easy for Ahmad to score that.
Yeah,
That is true.
But maybe the quality of
That's
the pass. It's one of those passes that the keeper thinks at
Yeah,
first, I'm
yeah,
gonna get
yeah.
it, and then he realizes
Yeah,
like,
it's true,
oh
it's
crap,
true.
I'm not getting this.
I mean, in
It's just
general,
a
I
high
mean,
quality pass.
Lisandro Martinez had a very good game,
Yeah, he
especially
did.
on Haaland. Those passes in that game were something else.
How
That
many
game.
touches did Haaland have in that game?
Not many. I forget.
Yeah,
I think
did he even
City.
have a shot? I don't
Nah,
remember
nah.
him having a shot.
I think that
No,
was.
he did.
He did?
He had a header, right? Yeah, he had a header.
Yeah, he had a header.
Oh, I don't remember when he even did
Oh,
it.
you know-
I actually don't remember.
But I don't think that. I think City in general. I think we had the least amount of touches in your box. It was like
Yeah.
13 or 14.
No, it was you had the lowest amount of touch in the opposition box this season with 18.
Yeah, something like
That's
that. It was something so low. So we weren't forget about Haaland. None of our players were touching their box. So like, I think that sums up our threat. That sums up our defense.
How's this happening though? You used to be a team that carved anybody through, and now you can't even carve United.
I don't know. Look,
Amrin ball.
I remember Everton, especially after the game, was very scrutinizing of City, in terms of like saying our performance was like we're parking the bus from minute one and things like that.
You
But
Yeah.
You
that-
are very
100%.
defensive.
But that we were defensive 100%. We were so much more cautious, especially after the first goal. Normally, original City, normal City, you'd expect them to try and go for the second, always try and go for the kill. But like in that game, you could tell that they're trying to hold the win. And I, as a City fan, when you're watching it, especially after going through 1 win in 10, I wasn't even disappointed because I'm looking. I was like, if we can actually hold
You
out,
need the win.
we need the
Yeah.
win. We like that's what I said. That's what had a different view to you. You were saying that
And
we
you
parked
finally
the
seen
bus.
poverty ball, innit?
Yeah, it's finally seeing the struggle.
The champagne's chucked, now they get
Yeah.
like a one with that 50p energy drink.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Like
You
I was
did.
just there, like when we were defending and like being more structured, it's much better than what we were doing against Feyenoord, against Juve, when we were trying to go for the win and we concede 3 on the bounce or something like that. So that defense performance was good until the Nunes mistake. Do you have any words for the Nunes mistake?
Nah, it's just
I
Do you know
saw
what I'm saying?
poor.
The
More
pass is
of a
bad,
badness.
isn't it? Okay, fine, that can happen, right?
But
Then
it
when he
shouldn't happen.
comes for the
But it's
first-
the way
yeah,
he
yeah,
comes
yeah.
back in and just like.
And just clatters him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
right
Like
into
Edison
it.
held him so well. He came out and
Yeah.
literally had him on
He's
standstill.
Ahmad Diallo's
Out,
going
yeah.
nowhere. Like he's
Yeah, he
literally
was
going
done for
nowhere.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
gives him the
So
pen.
that's
It's actually
why,
good composure for Ahmad because a lot of people or a lot of players would, see keep a running down and try to
Yeah.
run him and shoot.
I mean, that is true because I saw someone.
No, but even on that chance, literally, Nunes is running from so far away. Amadiello stops, looks, sees him, and then he waits for it. It's like it was so like telepathic, and Pep his hand was on his head before Nunes even got there. He knew it was coming.
Yeah.
So it's like,
he kept his composure, and someone was saying that that's Amad Diallo doing that. And imagine like a sane Diallo.
What does that mean?
Oh, he's a mad Diallo.
Imagine if there was a sane Diallo,
my God.
a happy Diallo, maybe got a hat trick.
We need a petition to kick off the podcast.
I do want to ask one question, Abdul. Obviously, it was a huge win, but one thing, Mount, the injury. Now, what do you think of that? Is he the worst 7 in United's history? Has to be, no?
Yeah, of course.
I think
Has
he's
to be.
because he's not played many games, has he?
And where's no iconic moments? At least Depay had a good.
He could have had an iconic moment against Brentford.
Yeah, but then you.
Where he bloody conceded. It's pretty sad, because I think this system, he's probably one of the best players to play there. And he came off in the 13th, 12th minute.
Yeah, it's a hernia injury, and he's out for I think 3 months or something like that.
Oh wow,
3 months.
It's
Where's
something
a hernia injury?
I can't remember. I mean, we can check.
What was his injury?
They said hernia during the game.
But in general, I mean, look, is it not disappointing for Mason Mount? Because like, you say he's a worst 7. You say he's a worst 7, but has he got enough game time to actually prove like what quality he has?
Yeah, but this is his fitness. This is
a
part of
fitness
him.
issue, yeah.
And he at Chelsea.
This is the thing though, you got to be consistent because if United fans are having a go at Luke Shaw for his injuries, and then you have to have a go at Mason Mount.
And Mason Mount on the half turn is one of the best players about.
The thing is though, if Mason Mount's still on the pitch, do we believe Man United could have still won?
Yeah, he was getting the ball.
He's doing alright because Manu replaced him.
No, Manu played centre mid.
But he came on for him.
Oh yeah.
He came on for him, and like I'm not saying he had a bad game, but he was like kind of
steady.
Yeah. So
we have to go about Ugarte though. Oh my days.
Ugarte had a decent game.
Wow.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
No,
in terms of breaking up play,
defensively he was okay.
We don't need him to be like a Rice player, like drives forward and we just need a destroyer. We just need someone to break the play up in it. And yeah, he did like these tactical fouls that are doing slowing down the game. Breaking up City's possession.
And they weren't tactical fouls. He legit.
No, we can't. It's
not a tactical foul.
He didn't get booked.
I'll be real. I don't understand the Ugarte hype. I don't.
It's not hype. We're just saying.
In this system, he's the most perfect player for it. Next to somebody else who can complement him in terms of like passing plays.
I understand that, but I'm saying against City, did he have a good game? I don't think so.
I mean, I found it overreacting when I think it was Bruno Fernandes or something when was it Bruno Fernandes? I forgot who it was. He was giving the man of the match to Amad Diallo, and in the interview he was saying, "No, I think today the best player on the pitch was Manuel Ugarte." He was breaking up. I feel that's pretty crazy. I mean,
I think his work goes unnoticed. I think
no, but it doesn't. Though. But I can't think of things that he did.
No.
I can't think of him breaking up the play consistently during the City game. I can't.
No, there's one where he I don't know who it was in it, but it might be folded in it where you kept just like passing sideways in it. Then you just see him like sprinting at forward in it, tackles the ball, and we've got like 4 players running forward.
I mean, look.
Yeah, he did have.
He does a silent role. Albert did say he does a very silent role in this game.
He just breaks the ball up and then lays it off.
I understand that, but I don't understand. I don't understand how this praise is getting.
It's better than having Casemiro. If you had Casemiro in that role, trust me, it's very different.
Okay. Yeah.
It's very, very different.
No, true, but
it's very different.
One last thing about the game. Garnacho and Rashford dropped.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I think it looks way better now because of the results.
Good. Good. I think
before the game, what were your thoughts?
Good.
Really?
Good. Good.
Any other words or?
I think this is
good.
I don't know if this will continue in it, but it's nice to see in it how these players have been playing so bad in it for like majority of this season, and it's nice to not just see them like bench or something. They're just completely out of the team, and like it's not just about Ruben Amorim.
Haste them or anything.
No. It's more like Ruben Amorim like completely said, "You're out of my plans, and this is game over for you."
They should be back. Yeah,
so next week, train better, and you can get back into the team.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean,
which should give you motivation to be like, okay, I've been Manchester Derby in it from the youth system.
You have that cup game against Tottenham. They should be back for that. They should be like looking.
But I wouldn't start them though. Still.
Yeah.
But
I think we'll go with the same
if they
team
get
again.
their moment, they need to take it. They got to show.
I think that's Man United's best 11.
Zirkzee over Højlund.
Oh, the Højlund.
Zirkzee over Højlund. Højlund is, in my opinion, bottom 5 strikers in the Premier League.
Well, wait. What do you expect from Højlund?
That guy is a wrestler.
What do you expect from Højlund?
Nothing. Nothing. That's the problem.
No, but what do you expect from...
Every game of Rasmus Højlund I have ever watched, do you know what he does? He backs into the player. This is what we were criticising Lacazette for. Saying that this guy, he just wrestles with the players.
He doesn't, nothing successful.
Yeah, and you know when you wrestle with a player, if that's the type of player you are, you need to win the ball. I've never seen him win the ball.
No, he held up the ball.
Not many times.
Never.
It happened in the Arsenal game as well. Never. If you isolate him.
Do you know what, isn't it? Yeah. I don't care. I just need him to put the ball in the back of the net when we start playing.
But he doesn't, because when
he does.
When you give the ball to him, it doesn't bounce off. He loses the ball, right?
He loses.
He loses the ball, and then does he give you much going forward? Cool if you give him the ball in the box, he'll score. But that's what all strikers in the Premier League should be able to do. What outstanding quality does he have that's like, oh my god, this guy's crazy? He doesn't
need to be crazy.
Yeah, but he was bought for 50, 60 million? How much?
Yeah, on potential. And also because of the fact that bad dealing. I can't remember. Can you check?
Yeah, I'll check that, yeah.
I can't remember what it was.
It was 50, but still, I mean, even if
that
you
is
pay 50,
a lot of money, though.
No, it is a lot of money, but that's more like bad dealing from Man United.
Yeah, but no, but he was what, 21 at the time when you signed him?
19, I think.
19 at the time.
Guys,
people
it was 72 million.
72 million. He was compared to Erling Haaland.
No, who compared him to Erling Haaland?
He was, though.
He was.
This happened with
the Scandinavian thing.
No, he wasn't. No, it was the Scandinavian striker. They're tall, blonde.
They're not the same.
Yeah, but in terms when you bought Højlund,
the narrative was
when you bought Højlund at the time, there weren't many strikers with greater potential than him. And since he's been at United, he's a wrestler that doesn't win his matches. He gets manhandled. It's very sad to see.
But I feel like
when we start playing more chances in it, you will see a finisher in Rasmus Højlund. Whereas now in it. Okay,
I agree with you. My point is, his hold-up play is non-existent.
Yeah, no, it's non-existent.
Non-existent.
It's a bit better now compared to what it was.
In Atalanta, he was known for having the hold-up play. That's what he was known for. Because they played a similar 3-back system, and he said, this system suits me. Remember?
That's true. Yeah.
But he used to hold up the play. So his game used to be holding up the play, linking up, and then going into the box to the final cross. He doesn't do that at Man United. And I don't want
I think it's more, with this system, it's more impetus on the 210s. Driving forward and him getting on the end of it more.
Yeah,
but they're driving to give it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. We're not driving enough forward for us. Like, there's so many games where he doesn't even have a chance. Like at a goal. Like,
I mean, he's a finisher. I'm not arguing with you, but he's not.
But that's the beauty, though. You can say start Xerxes, but we can have two different strikers playing. Like,
you can, and I think Xerxes is better than Højlund.
Okay, we'll move on.
Sexy, innit?
No.
No.
Let's leave Højlund there.
No, with Xerxes, innit?
Okay.
I don't know, it feels like I don't know, he just feels weird, like, when he's on the ball, like, every time I watch him.
No, I mean, I think it's kind of crazy how quickly he was scapegoated.
I don't think he should have been scapegoated.
But he joined...
I think most Man United fans thought, innit? They saw clips of him at Bologna thinking, like, oh my god, like, look at him, look at his dribbling and all that. But I think... I don't want to see him in the 10, no. If he's going to play, it has to be through the middle.
But he needs to adjust.
Yeah.
The Italian league is much more slower than the Premier League, and he was brilliant at Bologna.
But you see something about Højlund. Højlund came from the Italian league.
But he's been here for 18 months.
It stopped-start with injuries, though, that's the thing.
Yeah, but when he's played enough, how many appearances did he have last season?
Yes,
I think he had 20.
I'm going
to in the Premier League, I'm going to say he had like 28. I want to say
there's no way he had 28.
Well, let's see.
There's no way.
In all competitions, he comfortably had 40.
And every time you watch
he didn't. There's no way Højlund had 40.
Okay, let's see his stats for last season. No, this season.
So far,
don't tell you, mate.
He played 18 games in all comps this season.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
That's a lot of games.
That's fine because he's not injured.
Last season he played how many? Let's see. Let me click it. Where is it? 43 games. He played 43.
How many Prem games? 30 in the Premier League. Even more than what I said.
He played 30 in the Prem.
And that shows they don't notice his actions.
Yeah.
Apparently he didn't play more than 20 games. But I add 10 to that, bro. He just proved my point. How did you not notice that someone's there? How did you not notice?
But I feel like
30.
That Amram's system suits. Remember we were talking about last week about Victor Gyökeres, right? Which they're trying to emulate Victor Gyökeres or a type of striker, his type of movement with a player that's Rasmus
but he can hold up the ball.
That's true. That's what I'm saying. So Victor Gyökeres, it's not even just about his hold-up play. His main attribute isn't his hold-up play. It's his running off the ball. It's ridiculous. He runs all the time. We said it last week. Do you think Rasmus Højlund, the way he plays, like it's like he wants to have the ball.
Yeah,
he wants to. He backs into Diaz. He backs into
loses it.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's more of us going long though. Like,
but that's because he's that type of player. That's because the instruction is right. Højlund, you're gonna go.
But how does Xerxes help us then? Because
you play differently.
no, but
I'm talking
not compared to Gyökeres.
No. Xerxes is nowhere.
That's what I mean. But how does?
But I'm saying right now. I'm saying right now,
link-up
throughout
play,
the whole 90s, Xerxes would be better than Rasmus Højlund.
It depends. Okay, give it like a year or two down the line, innit? Which I think is fair, because he's still like 21. You never know. Something could happen. Like he could like develop into like a goal scoring machine.
He'll be a great finisher, but his hold up play will never be there.
Listen, because I feel like 1 or 2 years down the line is fair, because then Xerxes had like 2 years in the Prem. Højlund's had 3. Then I feel like we can see in it whether.
So it takes 3 years to judge a Man United player.
In terms of the age, yeah.
Okay, so
that's true. The age.
If Højlund was 26, like 27, like Gyökeres, innit? No, that's not good enough. But I'll give him time to the point where I said to you before, if Højlund by 24 years of age is like
we're in 24, 25, 23, 24.
I said years of age.
Oh, okay, I said.
Yeah. If he's not like improved his game in a year, I think United will probably move on and get a new striker, whoever that might be. I don't know. I mean, you're probably gonna get Sesko, so he'll probably be off the market.
No, I mean I don't know. Sesko.
Yeah, we'll see in a few years' time.
I don't know where he's
We'll see in a few. If there's still an issue, if we're creating chances and this is an issue, then yeah, we're gonna have to address it at some point.
Yeah,
but I don't think the striker is the main problem at this moment.
So
I mean,
we'll go on to Arsenal Everton.
Yeah, I mean you're talking about struggling players, struggling attack. Arsenal 0, Everton 0.
Struggling team.
Corners couldn't even save them this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good enough. Like do you know like when you're on Fortnite and then like someone snipes you and you're on like 5 health and like your health bar is like going like red and it's like that's me right now.
2 weeks ago he said they're still in the
No.
Depends what we're doing in January.
I did, but I said that on like 100 HP.
Oh, okay, so you've been sniped now.
I've been sniped. I'm on 5 HP, but I'm still alive. We're still alive, okay? It's not delusion.
Wait, what happens if you don't summon in a giant transfer? Is that like 0 HP?
We're done.
Okay.
We're dead like when the gulag finished. I'm talking about 2 different games now, but I did say 2 weeks ago as well. What did I say? I said we don't lose this league because of Liverpool or Chelsea or Man City. Their points. I said we'll lose this Premier League based on us. I said that right on the self-inflictions that we do, and the 2 games have been very damaging. We're struggling to create. We're going sideways. We're too passive. We're too slow. The attack is just, other than Bukayo Saka, it's just absolutely woeful. Our attack is just as bad as yours, but we've got a world-class winger in Saka. And in that Everton game, he was the only one playing. Again, tripled up. Mykolenko, and then the centre-back was tucking in, and then the wide player tucking in. That's 3-on-1, and he's still creating actions. Did you see that ball he gave to Odegaard? He really should have scored that one. You know, it was really good covering from Everton, but Odegaard had about 3-4 chances. I don't know what's happened to him. Like since he's got the baby, like he's not doing well. And right, I heard, and I think it's true, the baby's not his. I think he found that out. He found that out, and his shots are wonky now.
Is this confirmed or is it accusations?
I think it's confirmed, but it's accusations.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm checking that. You keep talking.
Wait, how did that happen? Wait, what?
Okay.
What?
The baby's not his, and so it's affecting him mentally. You know what I mean?
I've never heard of that.
He's like plays like.
Alright, forget that. I mean, look, in general, I think the fact that Everton can afford to triple up on Saka, does that not show that they have no respect for your other attackers? They have no respect for your striker, no respect for your wingers, like your left winger?
Yes and no. I think more than anything, it shows that they have respect for Saka. Because again, I couldn't name you a winger in the Premier League that gets tripled up on. Salah doesn't get tripled up on.
That's true.
Palmer, in selective games, he gets doubled up on. But a lot of the games he doesn't, right?
Not this season. I'd agree last season.
No, but even the last few games, Tottenham,
There was 4 or 5 on him in that 10.
No, there wasn't on him.
Yes,
No, there wasn't. In Tottenham, there wasn't.
You were saying Sancho was getting so much space. Why? Because Palmer was being marked up that much.
No.
Yes,
I didn't
was.
I didn't say, okay, but that doesn't mean anything though. Sancho got space because Porro wasn't getting tight to him, and Kulusevski wasn't coming back. It's not because of Palmer. He wasn't getting tripled up on, man. Stop this, man.
No, he was.
Well, talking about the Arsenal game, but I'm saying in general, as in like Martinelli and Havertz, they're not getting respect.
Anyway, going back to what I said, every game, maybe the 1 or 2 where teams are feeling brave, Saka gets double, triple man marked on, and and he still produces. But and I'm just thinking, imagine if we had a left winger to a world class caliber. You can't put 3 on Saka and then 3 on the left winger because that destabilizes your whole team.
You put Raheem Sterling and he doesn't even get a look in
Yeah,
into the squad.
he's not great, but I don't understand why you sign him and you don't give him a chance. Even if he's not good enough, show us why you got him. I don't understand. Show us why you got him. Raheem Sterling, if you're going to give him a game, it's against these low blocks where he can be tricky and, dribble. Throughout the years, even though he's been poor in the past few years, he's always been that guy, you know what I mean, to get the dribbles and get these little nice...
Do you think you're suffering from the lackluster transfer window that you had in the summer?
No, I think we're suffering from the lackluster transfer windows attackingly that we've had for the past 4 years.
Since 2022?
Yes, in the past few years, we haven't. Trossard is the only attacker Arteta signed, and he was signed for 21 million. Do you know how crazy that is? And we signed Marquinhos for like 4 million.
Yeah. Did you not get rid of him?
I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. He's probably like Brazil, whatever. But that's crazy. Like that is not squad building. Like that's crazy to me. But no, I think the additions this summer were good. Calafiori is injury prone right now, so we can't really judge him. Marino, I'm a big fan of him, but again, if you saw the Everton game, he's in the box playing as a second striker. Now, is that him or is that the instructions he's been told to do? That's the instructions he's been told to do. I expect him to be in the middle, like in the midfield, trying to, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not comparing him to Xhaka, but you know how we had that functional left midfielder? And now people are saying, oh, Marino's a dud. But he's not being used properly. When we have the ball, he's there with Havertz in the box. I don't understand why we're using him as like an auxiliary striker, like a second striker.
Yeah.
He should be in the middle. You know what I mean? Helping to shuffle the ball around, helping with the link up with Martinelli. He's not been told to do that, and it's the instructions from the manager. We're on the transition, we're one of the worst teams to watch in the whole Premier League. Why? That's not because of Odegaard can't pass. You can say whatever you want to say. It's not about Saka. It's because we're getting told to hold the ball. Don't risk it. And that's Arteta's philosophy, because he said he tells his players to slow down, because when you start playing fast football, that's when you can make mistakes. And it's true, but it's like, come on, man, we need
even more risk.
Yeah, we need to be pragmatic. You know what I mean? We need to stop being so rigid. Sideways passing, no penetration.
A bit like City.
Yeah, no.
It is similar.
We are mirroring you guys, and it's like
without the trophies.
I'm talking about the season.
Sorry. Is Arteta fit nice?
He's
That's something I want to mention.
Yeah,
I mean, look,
he's on to nice.
If Arteta doesn't achieve anything, in this season, do you think a lot of people, Arsenal fans in general, have been saying, it's people are saying it's already done for Arteta. Some people, of course, more lenient, saying that they want to back him to Lyon or whatever. Some people are giving him this season. What is your stance on Arteta this season?
If you're an Arsenal fan watching this and you think Arteta should stay if we don't win a trophy, you need to you need to stop supporting the club.
Because really, is that
because you can't be here for 5 years and your progression is slowly going up. But there's patterns that are always there every season. Every season in January we need a striker. Every season we need a new attacker. Every season around winter time we start hitting a roadblock and it derails our season. Every season there's a player going missing and we get hurt. Saliba 22-23. Rob Holding, is he good enough? But that's his squad. That's who he's happy with. This season right now we need a striker. Jesus, Havertz, these are his players. So I'm just saying, I'm not hating on them. I'm saying these are his players. Are they good enough? No, they're not. You know what I mean? Left winger, we don't have one. Last season, Martinelli wasn't great as well. We didn't get left winger. We get Sterling. You don't use him. These are problems. And it's very embarrassing how Arne Slot is on top with Liverpool, and it's very embarrassing how Enzo Maresca is on top with Chelsea. These are processes and kind of projects that have just started, and yet they're above us. And of course you can apply context. Liverpool, if you could inherit one starting 11 in the whole of world football, I'm picking Liverpool's. They've got the best centre-back in the world, they've got the best goalkeeper, they've got the best winger in the world.
Real Madrid? Surely Real Madrid.
Yeah, you say Real Madrid.
Yeah, okay, but Real Madrid is kind of like on FIFA you don't use Real Madrid. I'm talking about the best of the rest. The best of the rest. The best of the rest. I'm picking Liverpool. Yeah. So of course, but then
Barcelona.
Nah, not as strong as Liverpool. I don't think. No, not guaranteed.
Bayern.
Who? No.
Bayern.
But what I'm trying to say is, Arne Slot's done brilliantly, but of course the context is that he's got a good team, but he's still done brilliantly. Enzo Maresca, same thing. He's got the largest squad in the Premier League. He doesn't need to worry about injuries. He doesn't need to worry about rotations. He's got a B team playing in Europe and he can chill. He doesn't care if one of them gets injured. Maresca don't even know all their names. He's like, alright, cool. They play one game a week in the Premier League and they spent 1.4 billion. They've got one of the most brightest, youngest teams in Europe that we all knew was gonna erupt at some point. We all knew it because they're signing world class players. But it's still embarrassing, no matter what. You've been here for 5 years. You were supposed to be the heir of Pep. You were supposed to be challenging for the throne. We should have won it in 22-23. 23-24 was probably the most balanced team we have, and now we've regressed.
The thing is, there's not really any excuse you can give for Arteta
There's
in
no
terms
excuse.
of like squad building.
There's
Because
no-
this is basically his squad.
This
now.
is his squad.
Like,
Yeah, there's no excuse. In terms of Everton, again, like Fulham, I cannot give them credit because they weren't great. They didn't have a shot against us. They didn't.
No, not even Pickford. He made some good
I mean,
saves.
I feel like that's what they were aiming for. I mean, the way that Pickford was time wasting in that game. I mean, look,
hate Pickford.
they were trying to get the. They were trying to get the point. I mean, look, a point or what at the Emirates.
a point,
not
yeah.
Emirates,
For Everton is bigger.
It's
That's good,
big.
yeah.
It's very big for them.
Now you know what? When Pickford at the start of the game when he's doing his his housery or his what
Shenanigans.
That's good. Yeah, I was thinking about another word, sorry. Like, family friendly. But when he was doing that at the start of the game, I was laughing. I was like, yo, this guy's quite funny. Like, why do people hate him? 90 plus 4 minutes. My head is hot. My head is hot. Looking at this waste man on the floor with the ball and he's smiling. You're not injured. Get up, man. Oh, I hate that guy. But no. He was good. He made a good save. Flipping out.
But I
not much to say,
think
man.
also. I mean, look. Also. I mean, look. We have to run the agenda. They had 8 corners in the game.
Yeah,
But look, no. But
They
look,
tried
they had 8
cornering our
corners,
corner
but Sean Dyche, look, that's his
That's his
speciality.
style, yes, his specialty.
But
yeah.
but
He
that
can
being
defend
said, we still could have scored from the corners.
Yeah, that's true.
The finishing from the corners weren't good enough. There was one where Marino had a header. He headed it straight at Pickford. We had about 2 or 3 corners that could have threatened.
Yeah.
Is that a problem though? That
It's-
your best chances
yeah.
are from corners.
It's
rather
starting
than
to-
Yeah.
They're a
That's the
piece of
problem.
habit,
No,
yeah.
that's the problem.
And
but-
your team
no,
is pretty tall.
No,
to be fair.
that's the problem.
That's what Arteta's brought
That's the
into.
problem. But it's scoring from corners and making chances from corners never a problem.
No.
The problem is we can't do anything other than
Other
corners.
than corners, yeah.
But the corners aren't a problem. But yeah, it's very dire. Everton, yeah. I mean, that's all I have to say. Does anyone want to say anything? I mean, you.
I said, I mean,
You
look,
guys-
they defend the corners, that's their job. Sean Dyche went there, he took the point home, and, you know, it's happy days for Everton fans, you know. They need that point.
They've
I
been
mean,
on good form.
I
yeah.
hope Everton get relegated.
I don't think they will because we'll get to it.
They've
later.
had a
There's 3
4-0
of
win
the
against
worst
Wolves,
teams.
obviously.
Yeah.
Then they had the postponed game against Liverpool.
Look,
so,
Sean Dyche is that type of manager.
Yeah.
He's an old school manager. He's not like these, you know, Russell Martin and Gary who we talked about later. That he's not the type of manager that would be like, oh, every team are gonna go gun ho. He's the type of manager who go on the calendar and pick up. All right, Arsenal away, we'll go for a draw. Anfield, we'll go for a draw.
Yeah, it's true.
United, we'll try to do something wherever. Right.
Hey.
All right. Sorry.
No, I mean, no.
I'm saying in general.
I mean, United beat them 4-0.
That's true,
Yeah.
but I'm just- but
Yeah,
I'm
go
saying-
for it again, Vlad. Go for it
Yeah,
again.
Sorry.
Go
All
for
right,
it again.
we go for the win here.
Yeah, I mean, no, but don't get me wrong. Obviously, the reaction to Everton, I admire the way they play in a sense because football fans, like, a lot of them were so like kind of entitled. Why is Atletico Madrid? You know how Simeone for years has been. This guy's playing defensive, this and that. But that's a style of football.
100%.
Football there isn't
It's
one
not just
way.
about attacking.
Yeah, there's not one way to play. A defensive manager, he's got the job on Arteta. That's very impressive.
That is.
And Everton, I mean, Sean Dyche, well done to him. In terms of the game, I can't credit Everton.
100%.
But in terms of what they've done there the other day and what Sean Dyche has done and the discipline and the kind of the structure that they had, and they said, you know what, we're not gonna buckle to these guys' corners. All right, cool. Let's meet you in the middle. Come on. So yeah, big credit to Sean Dyche, but obviously, you know what I mean.
They do have that stadium coming in, so they need to stay in the Prem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I think they will
So
stay. Yeah.
Every point they get,
It's
is
just
huge for them.
painful. You know what I mean.
And to much wrap up on Arsenal. What are your thoughts on? And what are your predictions for the season? What are your aims now? Do you think you can?
Still, that's a
I hope
desire.
that's not
What's
the
your
problem.
What's
Shoot
the
you
realistic?
again.
Title, and that's not me being delusional. You guys know I'm not delusional. If I say, I mean, you can say it, but
Who's your next 3 games?
we've got Palace. No, but look, at the end of the day, right?
If Palace if
No.
you draw against Palace, is that a game over for you?
Wait, let me just say what I want to say.
Alright, go on.
At the end of the day, even if I am delusional, it's not a good thing for me to be delusional, because why would I say we're winning the title when we're 9 points away and we're drawn to Fulham and Everton? Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying we're going to win the title because I want to say it, or because I started the season saying we're going to. No, I'm saying we're going to win the title because I believe we're going to win the title. That's why it will be dumb for me to say we're gonna. It will be dumb for me to say we're gonna win the league. Do you know what I mean? The easier thing to say is that we've lost the league, but again, Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Chelsea. How many of those teams can win 15, 16, 14 games? How many of them can do 12 in a row? I think we can. I think we can. I don't think City can.
To be fair,
I don't think Liverpool can. I don't think Chelsea can.
You pick up form after
Exactly.
when a new year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We get the form that Chelsea they're not gonna do. Liverpool, I don't think they're gonna do it, because again they just dropped to Fulham after they gave it the big one. Oh, we didn't play and we're still above. We're still not.
That's true.
You drew against Fulham.
We
Man
should
City.
talk about that game, though. We should be talking about it now.
Yeah.
The Liverpool Fulham game.
But yeah, but to wrap up, I believe we're gonna win the title just because I believe we're gonna win the title. I've seen the patterns of this team, the good patterns of this team. Give me a striker. I think we need a left winger as well. I think we need both. I know we're not gonna get both because it's unrealistic. Give me one of those positions, and
I think you should prioritize the winger more than the striker.
Whoever it is, we get them in January, and I think we're gonna win the title. That's it. It would be dumb for me to say we're gonna win the title.
But when does your title end? Like in the next if you
in January. If we don't sign it in January, then I'm done.
But what if you start slipping up before then? Is that finito? It doesn't matter about January.
Again, if we go to 12, 13 points, it's done. But again, last season...
What, from Chelsea or Liverpool?
From whoever. Because last season, Liverpool were 9 points ahead of us as well.
Yeah.
And they dropped and we finished second. Obviously, we didn't win, but I'm saying they dropped off. So I'm fine. I despise the football we're playing, but the position, I'm fine. I'm calm. I'm not panic stations yet. And I think we're going to win the league. That's why I've explained why. But yeah, I think we move on.
Let's go to the actual title, leaders right now. Liverpool played Fulham, and they also have drop points.
Yeah, I mean, that was a draw. Liverpool 2, Fulham 2.
I mean, look,
back-to-back draws, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, it's because their game got cancelled.
And the Newcastle draw.
Yeah.
So it's back-to-back.
I mean, look, you can start off on Liverpool fans complaining about the Robertson red card. I mean, if you've all watched it back or seen it.
It's a red.
Yes,
It's a red. It has to be a red. The Van Dijk's too far away.
Wait,
from
we didn't
that's
talk.
what I
Wait, I don't mean to go back in it, but we didn't talk about Kyle Walker's antics.
Oh.
No, yeah, that's just...
There's no...
That is
we
disgraceful.
know it's all a disgrace. There's no point to
That
it.
is disgraceful.
Yeah.
He's lucky.
Anyways, guys,
especially
let's carry on.
Especially what he was doing
Move on.
midweek, innit? Not focusing on his own performance,
Yeah,
and trying to find a distraction.
Yeah, no.
That is disgraceful.
But look, alright, it's not what it was about, United City. It's about Liverpool, so they're the leaders right now, so we should talk about them. And look,
Can we not, please?
why?
No, I mean, they drew against a really good Fulham side. Again, who took points against Arsenal. Took points against Tottenham, yeah. And there you go. I said it. I'm not saying just me, but we know this Liverpool team is capable of dropping points, and they've just done it.
Back to back.
Yeah, and it's impressive how they went down to 10 men, and yet they still attacked. But that's what this Liverpool is. Liverpool DNA since Klopp has been here is
attack.
Attack is our number one priority. And we are gonna outscore you, or we're gonna level you. We're not gonna sit back. We're not gonna do this and that. But again, they dropped points. They dropped points against Newcastle, and I've seen a lot of Liverpool this season. They can be got at. They can. Konate's out, and they've conceded 5 goals in the 2 games he's not been there. I'm telling you, Salah scored 60% of their goals, or around there. These are problems.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Of course they took the league, and I'm not saying in a snide way, but you know how people are saying Arsenal relying on going corners, Liverpool are relying on Mo Salah.
One injury, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, I mean, look,
AFCON.
Let's just wait for the Christmas tree.
Christmas,
Let's
wait for Christmas.
Salah, Christmas Salah.
Wait, I think it's next week.
It's next week.
Oh, it's next week. Oh, it's done.
I've got the notifications on for his post. I'll be the first liker.
I mean, look, it's admirable what Arsenal did. You know, when a team goes down to 10 men, you'd expect him to make changes. He didn't bring anyone on. Instead, he just moved Gravenberch back into centre back and just played their football. And I think that sums up what a decent job Arsenal has been doing. A great job using what he has. And not panicking when... I mean, most teams would panic when you're... I mean, look, Robertson's been very key for them. Their left-back, a defender, going off early against a strong Fulham side, which we'll talk about as well. And one person I want to talk about, we mentioned him in the Tottenham game and Arsenal game as well, Anthony Robinson. Yeah. I feel like, look, he's been criticised for the Arsenal game because of... I mean, Saka drilled him in that game.
But you're not going to get anything most of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
He's back to his best. Yeah.
I feel like he was very balanced again. Because imagine you have a task of dealing the best right wing in the league, but he also went out and he's not like a fullback that gets a lot of too much help. He kind of is like a 1v1 type of, but he has the threat up front as well. In that game, got 2 assists for the Rodrigo Muniz and what was the other goal?
The cutback was especially impressive.
But then it will be.
Nah, I wouldn't score that.
Pereira scored the first.
Pereira, that's what it was. Pre-season Pirlo, you know.
Yeah,
Acrobatic, great cross from him. That's what I'm saying. I admire the fact that he can balance his attacking fortes, which is his crossing. He had a very good game in that game. And he was, not say kept Salah quiet, because not many people can keep Salah quiet. But he had him like Modri, you know. He kept him. There's a good battle between them. But, you know, I feel he had a very good game. I'm a big admirer of him.
Yeah.
He's got the most assists since last season as a defender.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's
wow.
13,
That's
14.
a
That's what
crazy
it is.
stat.
14?
Yeah, 14, yeah.
Wow.
How
That's
come one picked
interesting.
him up then?
There's a
Future Man United left back?
Okay.
Alright, calm down. I look, I apparently see a link to him because
Oh, get
we
it.
need
Of course
that.
you are. Yeah, of course.
Hey, I'm surprised you're not getting. You got everybody.
this season there's been a lot of really good fullbacks.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the season of fullbacks.
Does that mean football's falling off?
Every club. Huh?
Does that mean football's falling off?
No, because Timber's up there.
Yeah,
can
but
say the same.
just like
Correa.
Timber is going to fall over, innit?
No, but it's nice to see that there's a position where every club in the Premier League you can say they have a really good fullback.
That's true.
Yeah.
City.
Just Gavardio?
Gavardio scored. He's
just
been
Gavardio.
crap, but he's getting his goals. You know.
Yeah,
Who do you
Gavardio.
have? Oh, you have Timber. Who do you...
Timber, Ben White,
Kukurea.
Cucurella,
I think
Malo
that match's been
Gusto,
that
Malo
good.
Gusto been good.
Yeah.
Reece James?
Lewis Hall
Luke Shaw.
of Newcastle, Anthony Robinson. Who else? I mean, I've listed quite a
Liverpool
few.
player, I mean, of
But
course.
if we were to look,
Trent.
we'd see.
Trent is ever present.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But one player we should mention is he's returned. He's back for Liverpool. Extra threat, Diogo Jota.
Oh, yeah, that was a good goal from him.
That's
very
classic
nice.
Diogo Jota goal as well. That's a classic goal from
I
him.
mean, that turn and chop was. I mean, look, that's what been. I mean, Liverpool fans say it, and a lot of people are fans say it as well, that Jota's their best finisher, like in that type of area. When centre of a goal,
It's true.
you know he knows
It's
what
true.
to do.
Yeah.
But I mean, look, people were saying even last week when they didn't have Jota that they wanted to end the Jota project because he's too injury prone and too inconsistent. You can't rely on a player that's in the hospital. You understand? So like, look.
But if he stays fit, I think he'll be crucial.
I think
he's very
The
crucial.
thing is, though, innit? They say we should end the Jota project. But at what point do they end the Nunez project? That's the thing.
Yeah, exactly. How can you push
Because-
out Jota?
I mean,
Jota's done way more than
Yeah,
Nunez.
exactly.
I mean,
He's
on
done
it,
way more.
Nunes. Wait, is he injured now? He hasn't.
No,
played.
he's playing. He's playing.
No, he didn't start this game though. In the last 2 games or 3 games they started Diaz and Gakpo in their team. So look, maybe Onyx Lutz even trying to not force him out. Like try
He's being
something else.
used as an impact player, and it does work. But do you pay 70 million for an impact player?
That's the most expensive. No,
No.
it's Van Dijk's though, innit?
Yeah.
But still, when they bought him in it,
He's
The
in
hype.
top 3, yeah. The hype, yeah.
like it seemed like how you said, like Haaland, Haaland.
Yeah.
It was
There's
like
Nunes,
Nunes
Haaland,
and
yeah.
Haaland, yeah.
And he scored in the Community Shield.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
put his stocks all the way up.
yeah.
Stuck so high.
Oh my god.
And then he's kind of fallen off.
But it's actually true. Liverpool's front three, it is heavily reliant on Mo Salah.
Very. I mean, another assist. I mean, the
I don't
stats
think
on
Diaz
there.
has been like the level
Was
that
it?
he was at the
13
start of
goals,
the
Diaz
nine
is
season.
very
assists.
inconsistent.
Yeah.
Well,
13 goals, 9 assists in the 15 games
15
so
in
far.
the Prem.
Yeah.
13 goals and 9 assists.
What
in
did he
the
get
Prem.
last season? Can you see what he got last
Yeah,
season?
last season. I mean, it's going to be similar numbers. This guy is just definition of consistent.
Because even when he had when Liverpool had like bad seasons,
Salah's
He's-
he
he's
himself
the
was
same.
still up.
18 goals, 10 assists.
Oh, so he's basically near what he got.
He's already, he's basically matched the assists, 1 more, and 5 more goals to match his goals
He'll
from
do
last
that.
year.
He'll do that.
He's going to overdo that. Because 19 before that, this will probably be his highest goal scoring season.
Really?
No, his highest
Yeah,
was what?
13 and 15
He
already.
don't have 30 what?
No, but
30...
I mean, his first 17, 18, he had a
Yeah,
crazy.
35.
No, I'm saying
Well, no, it's
over the
over
last
31.
recent seasons, because he's had 22, 23, 19, 18, 13. He's probably going to get more than that.
Oh, is the 31 COVID though?
No.
23 was COVID, yeah. 22, sorry.
Yeah.
He'll probably beat it.
I mean, look.
COVID year was him, Mane, and Firmino all kind of
Yeah.
doing their job. They scored from everywhere.
Yeah.
And I think
Jimmy
that
Wijnaldum
I think that
everywhere.
also mentioning Mane and Firmino, like the fact they have threat across the front three,
Yeah.
kind of talks about how they're relying. Because I mean, how much of a threat has Gakpo and Diaz? Of course, Gakpo's
Recently.
is making a
recently,
trademark
yeah.
of making that run behind the in the back
fullback,
post when Salah's on the ball. And I think that's the type of threat that Salah brings. He's not just like a finisher, just hit
Yeah, he's
a
a
finesse
creator
from
as well.
30 yards
Yeah.
or whatever. He can he can do everything now, and I feel like that's for his age is something that is so admirable of a player of his stature. I mean, look, we already ranked him in very highly in the Premier League right wingers, but can he get the Ballon d'Or this year? Do you think if Liverpool, they're top of the Champions League, unbeaten, the only team 6-0 in the Champions League?
I think it's a bit early to say.
I'm not saying it's early, of course, but I'm
Listen.
saying does he have the potential?
Listen,
Yeah,
you know what?
it does.
Because Mo always starts his seasons good.
Yeah, he does. He's always done.
Of course, yes. We wait for the
drops
Christmas.
off,
We wait for the Christmas.
No, but
Yeah.
the thing is, though, isn't it? More of a problem for Liverpool. Like he's got what? They've got 16 days before he can start talking to other clubs,
That's true, yeah.
and that's when
I think
that
he'll
could drop
stay.
Salah's performance.
I
though.
think he'll stay.
But if he gets an offer, I don't know, from like Saudi or something, that's very good for him and his family. That could play into his mind and drop his performance.
Again, look,
off.
I will contribute to that.
Say for
wage.
like Van Dijk and Trent is surely going to Real Madrid at this point.
Yeah.
I think Van Dijk will stay.
Van Dijk's the
Yeah.
one that stays.
I
don't know
will
about
afraid
the
it. I
other two.
think the Van Dijk will stay.
I think
Most
Van Dijk
likely.
should leave, man.
To who?
Yeah, I want
But
him
I'm saying,
But to
do you
who?
think he would?
He can go to
He
a
won't.
top team.
Real Madrid?
Real, Barca, why not?
You want to go Barca?
Anyone will
Barca
take
can't
Van
afford
Dijk.
it.
Anyone will take Van Dijk. That's what I'm trying to say.
No,
no,
but
Barca
of
can't
course,
afford it.
of
It's a
course
free
they can't
signing.
afford it, but I'm
Yeah.
saying for him, I think you should leave.
But do you think he will go? Is he the type of player that would
He's,
go?
No,
a high player.
no.
He's captain right now.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I think he'll stay, but I think if he leaves, it will help his case as who he is. Like, you know what I mean, in all time and stuff.
Yeah, it will. It will.
That's
It
true.
will.
but
Like, for
it's a
example,
big problem for Liverpool.
Rudiger left, and now everyone's
Yeah.
rightly so. Everyone's
Yeah.
talking about him.
Yeah, as soon as he left
the
Chelsea,
best.
that's when
Oh
the
my god,
legacy.
you know the defense of Rudiger and Van Dijk.
Disgusting.
That's actually
Oh
disgusting.
my
That's
god.
Yeah.
disgusting.
How greedy?
Yeah, very greedy.
How
Wow.
greedy?
Yeah,
Well, what's it called with Alfonso Davies and Trent flanking?
Yeah.
That's
No,
literally FIFA
That's
career.
actually
Oh, God.
ridiculous.
they don't need
Wow.
Trent doesn't need to
And
defend.
to be fair,
anymore
Real
at
Madrid
all.
love a freebie. They love a
Yeah, they
freebie.
do. They do.
I mean,
So-
look. Do you think it's smart for? What do you think is the best decision for Liverpool? Do you think it is to extend Salah's contract for a year or 2 years?
It depends how much he gets.
That's
Because we have seen a case of
Aubameyang.
not just the Aubameyang, like Alexis Sanchez, like players that they're playing well in it and then have the contract renewal.
But this is when
And then they
they're
dip
going
off.
to the twilight years.
Yeah. No. But Rashford, you could say as well. Like he was performing well.
Yeah. Okay.
Got that contract signing, and then his performance has dropped off
Yeah.
completely.
Any other examples? Aubameyang was a very.
Aubameyang,
That's the
Alexis
best one.
Sanchez,
That's the best
Ozil.
Yeah, was it? Yeah.
I mean,
Can't
look.
think of any else.
Do you have any?
I can't think of any on the spot right now. But look,
Eden Hazard's big transfer. I mean, you could say that.
That's the cross teams though. We're talking about contract
Yeah.
extensions. Like,
But look. I think it's
It's scary though.
it's
'cause
smart if Salah stays. It's smart if Salah stays.
They need to for the fan base because they.
Oh, they're gonna break their wage structure. For
No, but
them.
FSG has so much pressure from Liverpool fans always. If they don't offer a contract at least, or if they don't show that they try, it's peak for them. Because this is
got free players that are trying
their
to
greatest player, Mohamed
Yeah.
Salah. He's their greatest
Yeah,
player.
he's the greatest player.
He's the greatest player in Liverpool history.
they're gonna
that's a
still
bit
say
crazy.
Gerrard. They're gonna still
won't say
say
that.
No,
No.
in terms of modern history, he's their
In
greatest.
Modern
history,
history, yeah,
yeah.
modern history.
He's done more than Gerrard.
Yeah.
He's done more.
He's
than
one
modern
basically
history
the same
guy,
man as Gerrard. and
He's
more.
he's revived their image in English
Yeah, he is
football and
pretty,
in
yeah.
Europe. They are respected now as a top 3 European team because of that Salah move. He started it. He started it because he hit the ground running. Virgil obviously solidified that. Alisson solidified that. But Salah was the guy that said,
Yeah,
he came
that's
in.
true. First season. Look,
He
record-breaking
burned the
season.
league.
Burned the league.
Yeah.
To wrap up on the game. Any more words on Fulham? They picked up some important points against some
Fulham
big
could have won
sides.
that game.
We have them.
It was a
soon.
basketball
They should have,
game.
I think.
It was a basketball game.
Yeah.
They could have won that
Yeah.
game. It's just their final ball was poor.
Yeah,
But-
look, they
To
should
be
have.
fair, they're doing well. Where are they? They're like 8th or something. Wait, where are they?
I'll check that.
They're above United, right?
Everyone's above United. Is that a skill?
They're
That's
eight.
not a
They are
skill.
8.
Yeah, they're 8th.
That's
Yeah,
not
pretty
bad
good.
for the
Yeah.
team they have. Pretty decent. Maybe they can make a
The
nice push
record
to
is
Europe.
very misleading though. It says draw, win, draw in the last 4.
That's
Yeah,
still not that
but
bad.
for them-
I think
But
But
then
what-
the teams.
the
For
teams-
them- for like
Liverpool,
the
Arsenal-
big players that they've lost.
Liverpool, Arsenal,
Like-
Tottenham.
Liverpool,
That's
Arsenal,
3
Tottenham.
of the big
That's
6.
big
They're gonna
six.
play Chelsea in the game after Everton for us. So,
Talking about
still
Chelsea, the league leaders, the title challengers over
The
here.
title
Power
chasers.
challengers, yeah.
going. No,
2 points behind Liverpool, 5 wins on the bounce.
Chelsea 2. Brentford 1.
I'm just a chill guy.
No, you're not. No,
That's 10
You
pound
can't
fine.
run this.
No, you
You
can't.
can't run
No,
this
I
narrative.
can.
No, you can't.
No, I absolutely
can't.
can.
No, we won't let you.
No,
No.
no.
No, we'll find you every time you do it.
That's 10 pound
Okay.
fine. No, that's chill guy.
No,
That's one
no,
chill
no.
guy put
You're
down.
banned from saying those 2 words.
Exactly.
Chill guy.
Alright, cool.
20 pounds, that's 20
20 pounds, 20 pounds.
Next week, you're going to have a nicer studio. Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going.
No. Okay, I'll explain why we're not gonna win the league.
You
Okay,
can't
but
say
first we'll start with why everyone thinks we're gonna win, and it's our attack. Brentford was a tough game for us because
And your midfield.
what?
Oh, yeah,
of course,
good
yes.
as well, yeah.
Cool, but the flashy parts of the attack.
Your midfield is better than your attack.
Yeah, I agree. But the attack is what goals are the most important part. But Yeah, we'll move on to the history of the game. So in terms of Brentford, we haven't beat them at Stamford Bridge since they got promoted.
No way.
So
Since
2021,
yeah.
we lost 4-1, I think, and then what was it?
1-0.
Yeah, then there was a draw, I think, in there, and then so we can't beat them at the Bridge. So we knew going into the game it was going to be like very, very tough, and it was, because you can see from the way we were attacking, it wasn't like Tottenham where players were playing very fluid passes and like the attacks were like really messy. Like it would be we scored from a cross for Cucurella. Like the attacks were very messy, but it shows that we're diverse in our attacks because we're not known for crossing. Like all our goals so far, we haven't really seen any headers or anything like that. So for Cucurella to just pop up at the back post, Madueke had a cross. Sorry, like the cross was really good. It shows that we can actually change up our attacks. For and again that shows the signs of a good top 4 team, not a title winning team.
We need to put a fan on that as well.
Wait.
Inferiority complex. It makes me sick.
Wait.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
What?
It makes me sick.
What is the reason why you can't win the league? You're gonna say your defense.
Yes, it is our defense. Look at the way we conceded that goal. It was their throw-in, I think. Why is our defense that high up?
Okay, cool, but your defense has got you to second place right now.
No, it has
no. What I'm saying is you're talking about your deficiencies. I'm talking about you as a whole with your defensive deficiencies. You're second. Arsenal, City, whatever you say for them, we're third and fourth.
Look how early you are into the season. That will eventually is gonna.
We're basically halfway in.
Well, cover is
We're basically halfway in.
Oh, what's the game? 14.
It's 16.
It's
now.
16
The
or
next one's
something.
gonna be 17.
Yeah.
19 is halfway.
It covers cracks, okay, because it's not just about conceding. Every team concedes, that's fine. But you cannot concede in the manner that we did. And also, it's not just one game. Tottenham, we were 4-2 up, 95th minute, whatever, we conceded 3 and made it 4-3. The game before that against Leicester, we gave away a stupid penalty, 2-1, adding pressure. Eventually, it's going to crack.
But then we can say that with City this season. We can say that with Arsenal this season. We can say that about Liverpool.
Yeah, so we're saying they're not playing as well. So then why are we suddenly title challengers?
Because you're in the position you're in after 16 games.
You have to understand, Chelsea fans are acting like. I said at the start, you're 2 points behind them. They're 2 points behind Liverpool. Mathematically, you're in it. If they drop points, you can catch up.
Okay, so the current moment we're doing great, but what's going to happen in 5-6 games time? We don't know if the form's not going to continue forever.
That's same for Liverpool, though.
But then you can say that for every team.
You can say that for every team.
So that's why you talk about now, and you guys are saying
another question. Do you think we'll actually win it?
No,
You
but
could.
you're
No, we're not saying that.
Wait, that's a stupid.
we're not saying that, though.
That's such a
We're
stupid
not
thing
saying
to
that.
And
say.
also, what
No,
you said,
that's not stupid.
you're saying that you don't think they will win it.
What kind of stupid
I think they
question
could.
is that?
That's not stupid.
I think they could.
No, but we're not saying that. We're saying you're title challenging. We didn't say you're gonna
No,
win.
but
Yeah.
what kind of title challengers aren't capable of winning the league? You need to believe
That
that,
is
we're
true,
going to
no,
win the league.
if you-
So you're telling me
So last season were Arsenal title contenders.
Yes.
Were Liverpool title contenders.
Yes.
Did we win the league?
No, but
No,
people
that's not what we're
believed
saying.
you could.
Literally,
Wait,
you said
so
it.
your
You're saying
mentality, isn't it? You're not title challengers.
Yes.
You're top 4 challengers.
Yes.
By being 2
I'm saying
points behind.
they're title competitors, challengers.
Yeah, but I'm
You
saying
don't think
No,
in that
that doesn't
position.
make sense.
No,
a
that's
title
what-
challenge,
chill.
you are capable of
Okay,
winning
cool.
the league,
Arsenal,
but you don't believe
alright,
we're going to
cool.
win it.
Arsenal 22-23, for majority of the season, we were top of the league, but City always had a game in hand.
Yeah.
Always had to.
Yeah.
Did people believe we were
Yes,
going to win it?
yeah, because you were
Oh,
ahead for
come
that
on,
long.
no,
Yes,
that's
they
so
did.
No,
You
that's
guys
what I'm
believed
saying.
you
That's
were
what I'm
gonna win
saying.
the
Nah,
league.
nah, stop it.
No, that's what I'm
that's so
saying.
dumb.
Nah,
People
no,
believe they
that's
were going to
so
win the
stupid.
league.
That's not what I'm
That's
saying.
so
No.
stupid.
I'm saying the question was, do you think that Chelsea could win the league?
That's what I'm
Do you think
saying. You're saying no.
You said that they
Yeah,
can't. They
I
have
mean,
no
it could
possibility to win the
I
league.
said they can't win the league, but they're competing for the league.
So that doesn't mean we're title challengers.
Yeah,
That does mean you're title
It does
challengers.
not. It does
Oh my-
not.
Two things can be
Yeah,
different.
that is true.
Two
No,
things
it's-
can be different.
no,
because
you have to
with the example that Arsenal were top of the league, right? From us,
Yes.
that means if City lost those games, you could win the
Yes,
league.
but
So that's
the-
why Arsenal could win. That's
but
why they're
the-
challengers,
but
right?
the whole of the season, no one thought Arsenal were gonna do it because why?
Yeah, that's true.
Why did they say City always had a title game in hand,
yeah.
and not because they had a game in hand, because they were City and they always catch up.
But
Yeah,
is
but
there,
you were
but
that
is there a large
close.
possibility? Was there a large possibility that you could win the league? There was no. You were
Yes,
the top.
exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Exactly. But what I'm trying to say is, you can say two things that are different, but they still mean things.
No, but it's not
That's
the
true.
same. No,
Because-
it's not.
no,
because-
It is
because-
not
wait,
the
wait,
same.
wait, let me
It's
get this
not.
straight. Let me-
You
wait,
have to.
wait,
no,
wait. One
you
at a time,
have
guys,
to
one at a time,
believe-
one at a
This is
time.
ridiculous.
You have to
This is
believe
ridiculous.
that this team is going to win the league or capable of it for them to be a title contender. If we're around the top 4, but you think we're not going to win the league, we're more likely to finish in the top 4 than win the league.
You lot don't think Arsenal are going to win the league. I think we're going to win the league. It's
You know,
the same
but
thing.
we know
It's
you're
the same
capable
thing.
of it because you've been.
We haven't
around
won the
this
league in
area.
20 years.
But
What are you
we-
talking about?
That's
But
true.
we know
He's
that
right.
they're capable.
He's right. He's right.
You
He's
said
right.
You wanted
you said
to
you have the
tell
best
rather than
defense.
us.
You said you have the best defense
Yes,
in the league,
yes.
and that
Yes.
defense wins you titles. No.
Yes.
So that means you're capable of winning the league.
And this season, Chelsea have had the best midfield in the league.
That's true.
Give me arguments against that.
No, you're right. You're right about that.
And attack
And games are won in the midfield.
Games.
Games are won in the midfield. And again, we'll compare teams. You compare the Tottenham game.
Yeah, but
basketball
defense...
games are different. The midfield is there that makes the game how it is.
Exactly.
The defense will be there every game. Whether it's a basketball game, whether you're sitting back, it's the midfield that controls how the games go. And you've got the best midfield. You've got the best.
But teams can counter the attack, so you need your whole midfield. So they need the defense to recover for them. That our defense ain't capable.
The defense and midfield are just as important as each other.
You can have a world-class game and still lose a game of football because of the defense.
The defense and midfield are just as important as each other.
And then the goalkeeper
how
is on
does
separate
the ball go from defense to attack? The midfield.
Exactly.
How do you bring the ball back from attack?
Your attack, look at a player like Saliba. Okay, the midfield messes up. He cleans up. He sweeps. He gets the ball back. Our defenders aren't capable of that.
So are you saying
but most of the time you're controlling these games.
Yes,
wait.
But that doesn't continue forever because we're not. They're gonna be games.
But we can't talk about. We have to talk about what we see in 16 games. I don't understand. Why are we talking about the future?
In 16, so we've seen against.
I don't understand.
He's right.
You have to talk about the future though, because look at the big 6 games as well. We've only beat Spurs.
Wait, are you
We've
saying?
only beat Spurs.
Are you saying you can't
Generally,
win?
I
Of your 2 centre backs and your goalkeeper.
No, just the whole defensive structure. Like you are going to.
I don't know about that.
Concede.
Your fullbacks are like.
Look,
probably the best in the league.
Do you think form's going to continue forever?
This Chelsea
Everton's gonna have a dip, but like, you're still there.
They're the only people that say Chelsea aren't in the title race. They're
There's
the only
also
fans.
2 things about this, right? One, it's a big screw everybody because at the beginning of the season, what were the predictions?
But at that Arsenal 22-23, no one said we were
no one said Arsenal.
Yeah, but then we know what you've gone through, so we don't want to say something stupid where we
Oh,
don't.
wow.
So there it is. So in his head, no, you slipped up. No,
I haven't slipped up.
In his head,
it's a mix of both, like you said. Both things can be true.
So
we don't want to say.
He just admitted. He just admitted.
He just said that both things can be true. We don't want to be wrong, but at the same time, we also don't believe it.
Oh my
No,
god.
that's not.
No.
This is
We don't want to be wrong, but we don't want to believe it.
So that doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense.
This is what my thing is. This is what I'm thinking.
Doesn't even make sense.
I don't understand that. If your club right now, you have spent a lot of money, you're balanced in midfield. We're talking about your midfielders now.
Best midfield in the world.
Caicedo, Lavia didn't even play that game. Did he play?
Yeah,
he didn't even play.
He didn't.
Enzo had a decent game as well. Caicedo, I mean, look. Caicedo, the great. I've seen memes already saying like a picture of Caicedo and a mirror and Kante on the other side. He's been crazy this season. I'm saying that.
Look, the thing,
no,
I don't
wait,
want to
wait,
be
wait.
wrong about us being able to win the league. Or
There you go. But I'm coming out and saying Arsenal are going to win the league, even if I'm wrong. So why
Exactly.
are you not puffing out your chest? Because you're
Because
scared.
I am seeing what I'm seeing.
No,
it's not about just wanting. I'm actually looking
He
at the
just
games.
said he doesn't want to be wrong, right?
Yeah,
he
but-
just said that.
Oh
No,
my
you
days.
just said that, no?
Because you compared us to Arsenal.
Oh
It's
my-
not just
I'm-
that. 2 things can be
Wait,
true.
answer my question. You just said you're scared of being wrong.
No, not scared of it. But
He just said that, no.
He did, he
He
did.
just
We're
said
not,
that.
I said don't want to be, but that's not the
Why don't
same
you
as
want
being
to be
scared
wrong?
of it. I'd love to say that, we're gonna win the league, but what I'm seeing
Let's keep
is
that
showing
apart.
me.
Let's keep that apart.
It's showing me that we all make predictions based on what we've just seen, with what we're seeing. I'm seeing that there are cracks in this defense that we cannot control games at certain moments. And it means that in the later games, maybe we can't score a goal. Let's say we can't score, and a team snatches it.
Okay,
against
cool.
us.
Alright,
We
let
lose.
Let me go. My point is, right, your team, your predictions, where did you have Chelsea predictions in before the game? Fifth. Where did you have him?
5th.
I think I had him less 5th. What I have? Do you remember?
You had him in Conference League 7th.
Yeah, I think it's 6th. Yeah, look, that's what I'm saying. So now, your team is 2 points away, right? What harm is it in saying? Because look, even if you say, "Oh, we have a chance to win," we don't obviously say we're going to win the league. We're in. We can use all we need is like some. What's it called? Like confidence. You're in it. You have a chance.
Yeah, and
no,
Realistically, if you fall away,
Let me land.
Okay, don't say that.
Let me land.
Hyper landed.
Shush. No, like I'm saying, right, is that even if you're wrong, let's say you are wrong, what you weren't expected to win the league this season. It's not like you're not Man City. If I say at the start we're supposed to win the league and I get it wrong, it's bad on me because we are supposed to win the league. We're the best team in the league, right? Now, Chelsea, if they get it wrong, right, there's no problem. You're finishing second. Second's ahead of anything that anyone predicted. You're ahead of your timeline, your schedule, and the rest are just coming first season, and you're ahead of it by years. What was your first position you finished?
Can I take off or are you still landing?
No, I'm still landing a little bit.
Wait, what are you saying?
Your first, when Arteta came in, your first season was what? What place did you come in?
8th.
8th.
Eighth twice.
Ten Hag last season, what was he?
8th.
Oh, we're talking about first season.
Last season.
7th.
Exactly.
The 7th? No, 7th was Conference League. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everyone starts to slow.
Oh no, we were 8. Oh,
What I'm saying, right, is that there's no problem in being wrong.
Yeah.
Especially in this situation. What's your point?
All I want to say is, he didn't say, I don't want to say we're title challengers because we're not. He said, I don't want to be wrong. So subconsciously he knows.
It's not. I didn't just
That is
mean
true.
about. It's
Okay,
about.
go land.
That's a Freudian slip right there.
No, it's not.
That's a Freudian slip right there. That's a Freudian
We have
slip
seen
right
this
there.
team win the
Okay,
league.
chill,
We have
let's
seen Chelsea win the league. We should know. This is a logical based thing. It's not about feeling. Of course, as a feeling, as what a desire, of course I want to see my team win the league out of nowhere. That would be amazing. It would shut everybody up in the league about how we're not managing our club properly, the problems with the owners. We've got memed for 2 entire seasons. Of course, I would love to say I want to win the league.
Since 2024, that hasn't been the case, but carry on.
Okay, let him land.
Yes, it has.
Carry on,
It has.
carry on.
We got called Palmer
Carry
C
on.
and the rest of the team was bad.
Carry on,
That's
carry
what
on.
I heard.
Carry on.
Of course, I'd love to say I want us to win the league. It's not about that. It's a very logical based thing, though. We are seeing our team crack, make mistakes constantly defensively, and so later on, what's going to happen is we are going to lose games because no team can win every single game. Yes, we're on a 5-game winning streak, but look how many points separate the other teams as well. Suddenly, it won't be a thing where we're just competing with Liverpool. What if you start picking up points? Then you're going to be bad.
Yeah, but you act
And then
like-
what if City come back? We're going to be competing with them for the top 4.
Yeah, but you act like not other teams have slipped. Already, Liverpool, last 2 games have already slipped. City have dropped points. Arsenal have dropped. Every other team...
Yeah,
And,
so we're gonna
and,
drop
and why did
points.
Liverpool slip points?
Defensively.
Yeah, but we can't talk about that, can we? We can only talk about Chelsea's defense
look,
being bad.
What?
That's not...
I
That's
didn't say that.
no, he didn't say that.
No, but the point I'm trying to make is he's talking about his team, but what I'm saying, we can apply that for all teams.
Every team can
We
drop
can
points.
apply
That's
that
all.
all
Their
teams.
defenses are better. Their defenses are way
I
better.
feel
But then our
I
attack is
I
not
feel
good.
like-
Liverpool's midfield and
Defense wins you titles. It wins you titles.
Liverpool. Okay, cool.
Defense wins you
Liverpool.
titles.
Can I finish?
Yeah, go on.
Liverpool's squad depth is not good enough. Konate conceded 5 and 2. We can. My point is, you're saying about Chelsea, fine, but we can say that about every team in the
That's
league.
true. That's true.
We can say that about City. We can say about Arsenal. What I'm trying to say is, why aren't you there then?
But no, my point is right. Is that look, again, Chelsea fans have one thing also to say because a lot of the opposition fans, United, Arsenal, City fans, all trying to make them say that Chelsea are gonna win the league. Why? Why do we want them to say it? Just so we can prove them wrong.
Exactly.
If you were second, right? If you were second, you'd be
That's
saying
true.
we're in the running for the league.
Would you not-
When in Ten Hag's first season, when you guys were third behind Arsenal and
I didn't say
City,
when. I didn't say.
but
when.
Man United fans would have said you're in the title race.
Yeah, but I knew we weren't though.
There you go.
It's not how it works. It's not how it works.
Alright, go on.
It doesn't work for Chelsea fans, but every other team in history.
That is true.
Listen, Man United
Because
were in
it's
your
a
position.
desiring. It's an emotional thing. Of course, you want to say you're winning it, but it's a very logical based thing that I'm talking about here. We can see the cracks, and we're trying to say that in the future there are going to be games where we lose because of our defense.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
but that's
Or our
fine.
keeper. I didn't even talk
This
about
is
the keeper.
this is Infinity argument to show. So when do you think? At what point? And look, they're still like you said. They're only 17. This next week is game is 17th game, right? There's 38 games in the season, right? Look, when do you think Chelsea fans can have a little bit, at least a little bit more confidence to say that we're in the race? How many more games will it take?
Okay, the next 6 plus City, because City is a top 6 side.
That's 7
So
games.
match day 24 after that.
Yeah,
and you're
because-
still there. You're in it.
Maybe I'll see. But
Maybe.
no, because
Maybe.
because think about it like this.
There's like 14 games left then.
Yeah, but we don't know how many points we're gonna have at that point.
You can say that
I
about
just
every
said if
team,
you're- I just said
man.
if you're
I
in-
don't understand this. I really don't
I
understand
just said
this,
if you're
man.
in it on match day 24,
So he said,
are you not?
let's say you're 2 points behind Liverpool at that point.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah, that's
sure.
what I meant. Yeah.
Then I'll have some more belief. But at this point, it's because the reason I say that is because
God forbid
Yeah,
Man
we got-
United in that position and I'm like him. My
What?
God.
Trust me.
If Man United were in your position right now, yeah, trust me, I'll be saying we're in for the league. I don't care.
That's an
like-
emotional thing.
I don't
It's
care.
not though, because
It's not.
when
It's
you-
real.
when-
It's
when-
realism though.
You know the City game in the 22-23 season where the points changed and United were very close to Arsenal.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
City.
Exactly.
Would it be emotional to say then that United were challenging for the league? No, because
so that's-
because you took points from City and you're doing well.
Exactly.
You're picking up points. You're playing. You're attacking teams.
The one thing I'd say for Chelsea is that one of Dean's point was right. Is that what was your stats against the top 6? You haven't been that good
We
against
haven't
the top
beat a
6.
single side.
That
apart from
is my
Tottenham.
concern. If I
Those
feel
games
like
define the
He's
title
not-
race.
no,
Remember,
that-
Arsenal started being
see-
more sides in the top 6 in that 2020 season. That's when the belief started to really come.
that's
into
that is my biggest. That's my the only thing I can back Chelsea fans is on that, because think about it. The big top 6 games are the important ones, right? You have to believe them, no? They're the important games.
Yes.
Where have you played?
Exactly,
against
and
all the top
and I,
six?
that's what I'm saying. He's
Yeah,
only
only beat
Spurs. I feel like if they get that C game,
A draw
I
to
don't know.
Arsenal is enough to win you a title. A draw.
Where was it at the Emirates?
No, it was at the bridge.
Yes, it is. A draw to Arsenal is enough to win you the title.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No,
We drew to you last
okay,
season,
but it's not.
and we
It's not enough to give you the
because
confidence.
you're talking. Oh, that is so stupid.
No,
are you dumb? Why are you?
But you
comparing-
just said
Oh my
about
God,
this.
I'm
He
gonna
just said
leave.
that a draw gets it. To
Wait. Okay, wait. Let me just apply where you are. Yeah? So 5th place Chelsea.
Why are you
So
squeezing
no.
my
So
arm?
wait. So from what I said, he got this information. 5th place Chelsea drew Arsenal. They win the title. Are you dumb? I'm talking about top 2, top 3. If you're first, second, or third, a draw is
Still
enough to
not
win
title,
Arsenal the
though.
title.
Still not
Why are you
win
talking
the
about
first
Chelsea
place.
last season, who were 6th place?
but
talking about draw.
but-
You're not understanding what I'm saying, or you're trying to apply it to make it.
Look. I think the biggest thing for Chelsea is that if they get those results, you already played Liverpool this season, no?
We played them, lost them.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. They can't play Liverpool until right at the end of the year. I'm saying if they make some big performances against the big teams, like remember in the City Liverpool title races, what are the only main fixtures we circle in the calendar? City Liverpool. If you can try and get one up on your closest rivals, it's something big, no? It's, again, last year when Arsenal challenged for the title against City, the one we said, you were literally at my house.
Yep.
We circled it.
Yep.
See Arsenal,
Yeah.
both of them.
Yeah.
Treble winning season, same
Yeah.
thing. See
Yeah.
Arsenal,
Yeah.
we circled them, both of them, no?
Mhm.
I think those big games are very, very intense. Forget about the points. The state, if you beat Liverpool, beat Southampton, you get 3 points, doesn't matter. But I'm saying the confidence that beating those big teams will build when you beat them. That's what I'm saying.
And listen, Big 6 games are very important, yeah? But what's more important than beating the Big 6? What's more important than 9 games? The other 29 games.
That's
You
true,
have to
yeah.
beat the small teams. You're struggling against the small teams this season.
That's true.
We haven't lost to a top 6 side this season, but we've drawn to Fulham, we've drawn to Everton, we've lost to Bournemouth. So why are we talking about 9 games as if that's going to win you the title? It's all the other games. Last season, Arsenal were unbeaten against the top 6. We were unbeaten in the derbies at home. Yeah, we beat Man City. We
So
drew
that's
to
a
Man City.
title challenging team.
Wait, let me land, bro. We beat Man City. We drew to Man City. We beat Chelsea. We drew to Chelsea. We beat Liverpool. We drew to Liverpool. We beat Tottenham twice, and we didn't win the league. Why? Because of the other teams we couldn't beat.
That's true.
Arsenal aren't beating the big teams, the little teams this season. Liverpool have dropped points to Newcastle and
Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest and Fulham. They're the little teams. Wait, but they beat City though. But they drew to Arsenal though. That doesn't mean anything.
That's true.
I know what you're saying, but the Big 6 games are not as important as the 19 other games. Because the Big 6 games, you're going to play a certain way. The 19 teams, how are you going to break a low block? We can't break a low block.
No, but
you can't break a low block.
Yeah,
can you
that's
play?
true.
Can we play against Amarin's ball? Yes, we can. Can we play against Everton?
We
10
can't.
men behind the ball. No, we can't. But I'm saying in general. I'm generalizing.
Yeah.
Can we play against Liverpool's high press? Yes, we can. Can we play against West Ham? Can we play against Fulham sitting back? No, we can't. So why is there this big importance on the big 6 games?
But no, the importance I'm talking about is not about points. Points, we know, of course, the little games mean more. But I'm saying confidence-wise, for fans in general, to believe...
Confidence-wise is winning your games, and they've won 5 in a row right now.
That's true. I mean, look...
That's the bottom line.
Look, this is a very good debate, and we can go on forever. We don't have 5 hours on this podcast, so I know it's going to say watch 5 hours, alright? But I'm saying, look, it's... Chelsea are in good position, of course. But, they're always, there's a long season ahead. Long season ahead. Guys, come on, man. Handshake, no hostility.
Yeah, no problems. No problems.
Alright.
But of course,
If you
there's-
beat the other 14 teams or 15 teams, you'll get more points from them. Like you'd be like on 90
Yeah, I
plus
get his
points.
point is good, but
Compared
Yes,
to even if you lost the top
almost
6.
one fan thing. What he's just said is very similar. It's true for a team that finishes in the top 4. You win the majority of your games against the smaller sides. You make sure you're better than them. But then the big teams, that's where you get your extra few points that will take you from being a 4th to then being a 1st. That's the difference.
That's true. Look, there's both sides of the argument are true in this situation, right? You can win the league in both ways, but look...
I've given you evidence of Arsenal. I've given you a case study last season.
What's
of
your
Arsenal,
record right now?
Of how
in terms of wins, losses,
I've given you a case study that goes against his point. We were unbeaten against the top 6. We won majority of those games, and we didn't win the league.
True. Look, there's
We
probably,
can easily find the
there's probably
season.
cases the other way around as well.
Of course.
Exactly.
But look,
Of course.
that's what I'm saying. Two things can be right. You can win the league in both ways. But look, I think the rest of the season's going to be very tight. I think the January window, I think that's going to be this is going to be one of the most exciting January windows. I think
mean, in January, that's usually dry. It has to be explosive.
yeah, this is going to be explosive. City need players. Arsenal need players. Liverpool only got Chiesa in the summer. They need players. United,
We're not
Amrin Ball.
signing anyone.
You say that now, but
Chelsea,
Amrin Ball.
they don't
not
need players.
signing
No,
anyone.
they got.
plenty
No, we still need to keep.
They got plenty of players.
We need a
You had
keeper.
8 keepers. What do you mean you need more?
None of them
keepers?
are good. You know this. Let's
Okay,
Who do you
let's
want?
not
Who do you
troll,
want?
alright? Let's not troll. Okay, look, alright.
No, be serious. They got 8 keepers.
Yeah, no,
Yes,
we
true.
know,
Name
we know.
name more than 2 then.
Bergstrom, Jorgensen, Sanchez.
So you
There's
just
three.
need two.
Four there.
Are any of them better than your keepers? No.
Alfie Cummings.
I mean, Onana's debatable.
It's coming.
Recently, Onana's debatable.
No, come on, guys.
Alright, look. Let's wrap it on Chelsea there. Look, is there anything else that we need to talk about today?
We didn't even actually talk about the game.
I mean, look, you want to talk about Caicedo?
I'll make 2 players deserve to be talked about. Caicedo.
Yeah.
If there's a player that is gonna give us the title, it's Caicedo. The guy's and he's our most important player. Obviously, Palmer has the attention of everybody, but Caicedo's our most important player because we were under the cosh when it came to Brentford's. When it was 2-1, he was still making tackles. He was the one that gives the ball away, but I'll blame more of the defense on that. But how can I put blame on him when he's tackling everybody, and then he plays the successful pass out? Jackson's goal, it comes from Caicedo tackling shot, and goal. But I think everyone's kind of.
I mean, I want to talk about Jackson as well. I think Jackson had a decent game. I'd say a very good game in general.
So this is the thing.
He has some chances
another
as well.
thing with Jackson. This is a huge one in terms of mentality because if you saw the miss he had on his left foot.
The volley.
So Sancho plays the cutback.
Oh, the
and
cutback.
Then it's
Yeah.
open goal,
Yeah.
And the shot is horrendous. Like, not only is it bad because he's missed it, the technique
was
how
bad.
lazy the shot is. It looks like something out that is an amateur.
Oh, that was one that Sancho squared across in it.
Yeah, but then to have that miss, Haaland of course misses. All top strikers miss. But what you do is then you take your chances. He took the hardest one. Takes on a player, shoots at the near post, he scored. So for mentality wise, that's huge for him. So hopefully he can build on that. A title winning side needs a title winning striker. You need someone that can show up in the big games, and in the bigger games he's probably been better, but especially in the Brentford game's huge for him. So yeah, happy for him. But the other player I wanted to mention was Cucurella.
Yep.
Absolutely everywhere. I think you guys will just hate him. The rest of the
I don't hate him. I don't hate him.
Whoa.
I don't hate
when
him.
I say hate,
Gary Neville hates him, not us, right?
I don't hate him. In the first episode, I'm sure I gave him PR.
He backed
I think I gave him PR.
Okay, the general Premier League seem to hate this guy. Like they'll pick
I think
on him.
his comments during the Euros.
The song.
It must be right.
The song as well. Like as a player, he's pretty hated by everyone else. But when you have the player that
But the
everyone
song
hates,
is so shameless. I can't lie.
That's why.
See, there's a hate. There's a hate.
No. I'm justifying why people would say it though. Why was the need to talk about Haaland?
Yeah, what did Haaland do?
It's a terrible song.
It was
I
very
never liked
weird.
it.
Like you had the chance to talk about yourself, and then you had to include the best striker in the league.
It's a weird song.
And then it didn't help his case when Haaland scored against Chelsea.
In the first game.
Yeah, no, you're right. But in terms of performance, people talk about him slipping. That is a thing he can't control. Like it's not like he's suddenly become a worse player because he's like slipped or whatever. So yeah, he gets the header. It was a good header. It's his first Premier League goal, I think, is for Chelsea.
Oh, for Chelsea, yeah.
First Premier League goal for him.
His first Premier League goal was against Man United.
The 4-0.
Yeah, it was
the 4-0. Yeah, it was.
Did he score twice or was it once?
No,
once.
Yeah, once.
Man,
that was a good goal. That was kind of similar, no?
Yeah, no. It was a cutback.
It was a cutback into the roof of the net.
But no, as in he's in the back post, no?
No. He's running onto it.
No, he's right. He means the area of the pitch.
Yeah, the area of the
pitch, but it's not him like.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying the area of the pitch.
Yeah.
I mean, terrible defense.
But look at Cucurella in general. I mean, look, he's had some. I mean, he's had a very good Euros. I mean, the song was from his highs of the Euros. You know, I mean.
Do you want to say it?
No.
Just for the people that don't
know.
know.
Just for people sing it.
I'll say he eats paella. That's what I'm.
Wow, that's so stereotypical, you know.
What he made the song, he was singing it proudly. We're not doing that.
Sing it properly, go on.
No.
Do it.
I don't know the lyrics.
We can put up the lyrics for you, innit?
No, I'm not singing.
Alright, go on. Talk about Chelsea in general. I mean, look, Cucurella, you know.
Yeah, no, we're going to talk about the red cards. I don't know if you guys, you didn't even know it was a red card.
I saw it as a red card, but I thought it during the game.
You probably clicked off. I think most people clicked off the thing.
Yeah, he got sent off after the whistle was blown. He had a confrontation with one of the Brentford players, and then the ref just sends him off. He gives him a second yellow.
That's crazy.
The first yellow was people were complaining about he won the ball, but he went in 2 feet.
Yeah,
2 feet. That's automatically yellow. So then he gets the second yellow, and now he's missing the Everton game. So that's gonna be annoying. But yeah, that's all I have to say really. Cucurella was he was everywhere yesterday, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, look, he's had some good performances. Typical title-winning left back. Anyway,
no, I agree. He's a
title-winning left back, title-winning striker, title-winning CDM.
I said show signs of a title-winning striker.
They could have had Cucurella, by the way.
You could have had him on loan as well.
A lot of people could have had him, but Chelsea picked him up.
No, we'll get Fonzie in it, it's fine.
Alright. You've been waiting for like 3 seasons.
And we can talk about other games then. Well, let's talk about other managers. 2 managers have been sacked. Gary O'Neill and Russell Martin.
Any words?
It happens, innit? This is why when a team
more poor from Russell Martin.
When a team,
100%.
When a team willingly decides to employ Aaron Ramsdale, I'm sorry, you're gonna go.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You're gonna go.
So why is Arteta not going?
He's gonna go soon.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna go soon.
I mean, look,
I love you,
No,
Mikel, but
Ramsey
you
wasn't
need
even
me.
playing.
No, I'm saying that's the
wasn't.
effect, the lingering effect.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. All right, he's not.
Wow.
Wait, how many times got relegated?
Two times.
2 times.
This
It's
could
gonna
be
This could be
third.
his third.
It's gonna be 3.
That's
But look,
crazy.
I mean, I knew it was over. When,
Not a title-winning goalkeeper.
I mean, look, I knew it was over when I think it was after the 5th goal or before the 5th goal even went in. He stormed down the tunnel. I was like, yeah, nah, he's calling it quits. This game for him.
He
He
was
is
like 5 minutes after the game was ended.
Of course, I think he knew. I think this was. I mean,
It's his fault. He's trying to play out the back in games where
I
you
think
just
it's kind of
can't.
poor from a Tottenham perspective, to be honest.
why?
More the fact that they could have scored more goals. In
Same
the
with
second
us.
half.
Yeah, of course,
Okay.
but you have to be happy with the 5
Yeah,
No,
minutes.
fair
yeah.
enough, but they could have actually broken the record, and
Yeah,
it would have been.
true.
They could have 9-0
Yeah,
Southampton again.
true, yeah,
like
that's
it
true.
could have happened.
That,
again.
I was saying the same thing for us because
Wolves as well, like, bro, so much
Yeah.
beef going on after the match.
yeah.
It's
I mean,
crazy.
I mean, look, I think it's just lack of discipline for the Wolves players in that.
I think
Yeah,
it's the angle, like
I think
last
frustration.
year. No, it's frustration from continuing from last year where like they had like decisions like constantly
Yeah,
going
yeah,
against
true,
them, innit,
yeah,
and it's
yeah.
carried over.
I mean,
to
the league is
season.
popping off, you know. Even down at the bottom of the table, Wolves and Southampton, a lot of action down
But
there.
I think Wolves will be fine. Every year we talk about it. Remember
What, can you put on the
21-22?
table right now?
Yeah, pull up the table.
But do you remember 21-22? They were like 20th. Seemed out of it. Neves does all drama with him. Then they were fine after that. So I think they'll be fine.
I mean, is
But-
there any?
No, they
went
went in the relegations on the 21-22 season.
There was a season where they were like falling apart, and then they
I don't think
recovered.
it's 21-22.
Whatever season it was. But yeah, the 19th, 9 points, 2 wins, 3 draws, 11 losses.
Nuts.
I mean, look, there's not much else to talk about in the weekend, is there? Any other words? I mean, the
let's-
big midweek games are Tottenham United and Arsenal
Yeah.
Palace.
Playing again.
Whoa. Play it again, no matter what.
Playing.
So that Tottenham performance, and you can start getting
Yeah,
scared.
sorry. Playing again at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Actually, no, we
It was at Old
lost.
Trafford. It
We
was at Old
lost 3.
Trafford.
Sorry, that loss was so bad that I forgot where we even played.
Yeah.
More the fact that we don't beat Tottenham. What was our last game against Tottenham
3-1.
last season?
Oh, last season, wow.
Can you pull it up? Because
Yeah,
I
sure. We
feel
should
like
be
it was
around.
1-1.
I mean, Arsenal Palace, I'll just say it quickly. I think we're going to win. Like 2-1.
That's a comfortable
Really?
win.
You
That's
played
one.
twice, don't you?
Yeah, we
Like
do.
in a row, yeah.
I think Cup, he'll rotate as well. So
Hopefully.
If you lose both.
I don't mind losing the cup.
If you lose... No, you can't say that.
No, at the expense of us rotating the team. Like, let me see some more of Ethan. Let
Are
me
you
see
guys-
Ethan
Oh,
start.
Are you
Let me
guys
see-
both on the same side? So then, like, if
I don't know.
Arsenal actually does that even exist?
No, it doesn't exist.
I mean, no disrespect to the Carabao Cup, but I'm saying I want to see.
Winning in the
I want to see.
semi-final.
I want to see the likes of Sterling, Kiwior start. Like, show that you've
Ethan
got
and
Ethan, Miles. I want to see these guys start. Show that you know.
Miles
what I mean?
started on the weekend, didn't
Yeah, and he was
Yeah.
brilliant. I didn't speak about Miles. Yeah.
And you talk about him in this section of the.
he? Yeah, but
this
talk
segment.
about how he can perform against Palace.
Miles, he was unbelievable.
You
Man.
expected to start this game against Palace?
Yeah. And that performance against Everton, I haven't seen a better performance. I haven't seen a better performance from Calafiori. I've seen a better performance from anyone playing at left back. Brilliant. He's like a beefy Zinchenko.
I remember the game. It was the 2-0 at the beginning with the Spurs hype. You know, Alessandro Martinez on goal.
Oh, Pape Matasar.
Yeah.
When he made that darting run. Yeah, I remember.
Wait, can you see like our other 2 games?
You had a 2-2 draw at Old Trafford.
And is that
That was it for that season.
Oh, it's the Lisandro on goal, innit?
what was the season
Yeah.
before? Oh, the season before we won 3-0.
Forget that one.
Okay,
That's
let's
before-
say the recent ones, innit?
That's too
But you
far.
can see in it, we're not really winning at the.
Yeah, that
I
stadium
mean,
is not easy.
look, alright, we'll do the Arsenal Tottenham first because that's the big game.
Arsenal
Well,
Tottenham.
Arsenal,
I mean-
Tottenham?
No.
No.
Why are you clapping after me?
Man United Tottenham.
No.
Man United Tottenham.
Carabao
Jingle
Cup
predictions. Carabao Cup game. Tottenham.
Man United
second
Tottenham?
second season trophies for Ange.
3-2 Tottenham.
I was gonna say Ange probably should prioritize.
You can't
this
go
game more
against
than-
United in this game.
I can.
He's doing a reverse United trade jinx. He
No,
says he's gonna
no.
lose and it works.
No, because you would say Tottenham are better attacking, right?
Yeah.
We can't attack, so where are our goals coming from?
That's true, but they're so open.
They're too open. Extra open.
It depends who they play. Wait.
Porro
wait,
and
wait.
Udogie are lazy
No, wait.
defenders.
Are Van de Ven and Romero back? Or...
No.
They're definitely not back.
No.
Okay, so who they play? Can you check who they play?
Porro and Udogie are very lazy defenders. Very lazy defenders. They
depends.
get constantly get at by anyone.
Wait, what did you say? No, he said 3-2.
You said
Which
3-2.
one?
I
Oh,
would
yeah,
say.
He said 3-2.
Maybe I think some of Spurs. I think it'll be a Spurs.
I think United should prioritize.
I don't know. I think it'll be a Spurs win. I'd
So
say
what scores?
2-1. 2-1 Spurs.
2-1 Spurs.
What are you saying?
He might rotate out the team.
You really think so?
Yeah. Because we've got midweek
Right.
like fixtures and weekend fixtures, so he might rotate out. Probably let Euro play that game. I'm gonna go 2-0 United.
2-0 United.
Dean, what's your prediction?
Yeah.
I'm saying 1-0 Tottenham.
Ooh.
Oh, 1-0.
No, 1-0.
Yeah.
No goals conceded.
I think Amorim just
I
his
think
attack. I don't know.
no. I think if they're open in it, and if Ahmad can run into them spaces, they're gonna have a lot of problems.
Yeah, they will.
They will have a lot.
They will.
But it depends.
Fraser Forster in
No,
goal.
'cause
Remember
no,
in the
but
granddad.
he might go with
Yeah,
Rashford and
granddad.
Garnacho though instead. That's the thing. I don't know who he's gonna pick, but if I was him, I would just pick the same team again.
Really? So you'd go
Yeah.
full
But
strength
he's not
against
doing that.
Tottenham?
Like that 11 that we played against City, we just go again with
But
that.
will he
11.
do that? I don't know if how much both teams are rotating. That's
I
the
think he
thing.
will. I
Oh,
think
no,
he will.
no. We could go the same team, but like you could put like Euro in.
Yeah, one
like,
person in, two people out. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
one thing I was going to also mention is
Xerxes
that,
up top. You could.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah.
again, especially for now, he doesn't have his, a proper wing back, right? A lot of people, there's been a lot of
terrible
debate.
again, by the way.
Oh,
yeah.
Terrible again.
Oh,
We'll
leave
leave that for now.
go
away with it,
you go away with
with
it. No, no,
Because that's 2 weeks in a row.
That is-
Yeah.
Oh no,
Lucky
he's
boy.
no.
But I was gonna mention
I
though-
think he's been bad this season.
No, but I'm saying like, oh yeah, cool. Yeah.
Okay.
But lucky boy, yeah, okay.
But what I was going to mention is that there's been a lot of debate.
Wait, Laveland.
Then.
There's a lot of debate amongst United fans saying that the type of player that should be playing on the right and left and splots. Whether
Wait, splots?
Splot.
Wait,
Spot!
what's a splot?
What's the splot?
Oh, spot! Oh, sorry.
Are you gonna say like right foot players on the right?
No,
left foot
as in
players?
like, so you know how against City you had Dalot, Mazraoui. Some people were saying that when Anthony came on, you look like you
Oh,
were
I see
much,
what you mean.
So as in like a winger.
Like an Amram system, like an actual Amram system.
You don't.
No, it's because he plays with wingers.
Did he?
Yeah,
It's
you
more-
know
they were-
Santos.
So who's the other side? The other side of the fullback.
No, it's the right mid. He's the youngster that they have that we're trying to get.
Oh,
I don't know. He's 18. I don't remember his name.
alright. But what I'm saying is that, what are your thoughts on? Do you think that you should be playing an attacking player there or not? That's
Well,
like
I
a fullback or a winger there.
What did Amram say? We're gonna start with fullbacks in the wing back positions because you can't teach wingers to defend.
That's fair.
I mean, I might clearly defend, but I think Anthony will start that game. I think Mazraoui needs to be dropped though.
Why?
Wow.
Yeah.
Why?
No, more just like.
Fatigue.
For
Fatigue,
energy,
game
manager,
energy,
game manager,
Yeah,
yeah.
makes sense.
Fair,
yeah.
fair.
But the thing is, this is the biggest problem we have. We don't have a left wing back. Like
Yeah.
we signed that.
Harry Amas.
No.
Oh wow.
Wow.
We signed the youngster from
In
Paraguay.
FM, I made him a wonder. I made him the best left back in the world, Harry Amas.
FM is not real life.
Hamas. That's how.
Because if FM was
Okay.
real life in it, your whole team would be injured. Anyway.
Oh.
No, you said that. You
Yeah,
said.
no, I can't do. No, I
Yeah.
made it Harry Amas the best left back.
But yeah, we signed that Paraguayan left back for
Yeah.
next season.
Yeah.
But other than that, we have who? Luke Shaw. I mean, do I need to say anything? We have Dalot, flatter to deceive on both flanks, and then
So you just talk bad about United, but you're winning 2-0.
Yeah, but that's
no,
Tottenham.
but I
I think
said
that's
more the
Tottenham.
fact that
It is.
if because Abby said that if they're open and
True.
if Ahmad's driving,
But
if
you
Ahmad's
don't think they're
playing-
gonna score one against Man United?
No.
Okay.
Alright, we'll leave it there. Let's go to Arsenal. Palace.
Arsenal Palace. I mean, a quick one. This one. What are your
2-1.
thoughts? 2-1 Arsenal 5.
No disrespect to the
Yeah,
cup,
I'm
but,
gonna go 2-1 as well.
but I think
Actually, no, I'm gonna go 3-1.
I think this should be. Arsenal cup competitions are alright this season. Champions League.
I went 3-1 Crystal Palace.
You went 3-1 Crystal Palace.
Nah, I'm joking.
This guy is nuts.
Watch out for Saldo.
Yeah, so what's your score?
For the Palace game,
Well, not Liverpool.
I think you could go 1-1. I think a draw.
Did it go to pens or?
It
You
goes
go pens. You go straight
So
pens.
who
That's what I'm
wins
saying.
on
1-1 on pens. On pens Palace.
You better watch out.
No, I don't think it's gonna be
Score
high.
and the score for-
I don't think.
Oh,
It's gonna
forget
be
the score for the pens. 1-1 pens for Palace.
Who
Alright.
goes through?
Palace.
Really?
On pens.
David Raya penalty, amazing maestro.
Dean Henderson,
saver.
apparently Man United's best penalty kick saver. Yeah.
Look, no, I feel like
If it's penalties, we go through.
really, maybe. Look,
at the
it's
Emirates
50-50. 50-50. But I think, look, we can't all say Arsenal win, alright? We have to keep the agenda going.
No, we don't,
The
because-
agenda's gonna be. Oh
You
wait,
can't
City
say-
aren't in the cup. I was gonna use the agenda there.
Yeah,
You
for
can't
God's sake.
say agenda because
Nah,
we
I
have
feel
to
like,
talk
but I feel like
about
Arsenal will fully rotate for this game. I don't think it will be.
that's
I
true.
hope we do. I hope we
Who's
do.
your backup?
I did
Oh,
say
Neto.
3-0
Neto.
for Arsenal.
yeah.
by the way. I
Oh,
think
Neto
you-
starts. So
So Dean said 3-0.
Yeah,
3-0
3-0.
Arsenal.
I said 3-1.
The Premier League, we got the biggest game. Let's talk about it. Liverpool versus Tottenham. I think Tottenham gonna win.
Really?
Is that
Yeah.
is that more of me hoping?
I think that's the whole thing there.
No, but remember Konate out, Robertson out now because of the red card.
Ooh, actually, he's
Cause who are they gonna play left back?
Shmika.
The guy that doesn't sleep.
Yeah.
What's that?
His bed runs away from him.
Okay.
Imagine Kulusevski.
Is Joe Gomez even fit or no?
Oh,
Would he
maybe
play
Joe
fullback?
Gomez,
I don't know. They've done
2-1
that a few times.
Tottenham.
What's your score though?
No, but this is the thing. Tottenham was so inconsistent. I think, you know... No, do you know what I'm saying?
No,
If
but
you
Tottenham turn up for the big games.
No, they don't.
2-2 Tottenham. 2-2 Tottenham.
Okay, except for that.
2-2 Tottenham. Oh, actually, I think Liverpool gonna win then. 2-2 Tottenham. No, I think about penalties. 2-2 Tottenham.
What do you mean penalties?
It's a
Two
league
shots.
game.
It's a league game.
It's a
It's a league game.
Oh, league game. Oh, okay.
League.
Oh, sorry, I'm still in the cup. I can't get. If it's Premier League, oh, flip, man. I said 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. Oh.
No, actually, no, I'm going 2 on Liverpool.
Alright.
I think this has to be a bounce
2-2 draw,
back.
2 on Liverpool.
I think this is the game where we see that Liverpool
Yeah.
can get got at. That's what I think.
No, this determines whether Liverpool can win or not the league. After this
No, but I think they're looking at top. I think everyone's looking at this game. Liverpool gonna win.
Just
Nah,
checking
just
that.
nah, because of the last 2 results from Liverpool in the league.
What's your?
I'm thinking. Oh, actually, 1-1. I think a 1-1 draw.
I'm thinking a draw as well.
But let's
We'll
just
go for
say,
draws. We'll go for win.
if it goes
2-2.
if it goes to a
2-2.
draw,
I said 2-2. Yeah.
if it goes to a
2-2,
draw in
yeah.
it, yeah, and they win, I'm just saying, if they win and Liverpool draw,
What's the point? Gap.
what's the point, guys? Is it not level now, but goal difference different?
Are you talking about us again?
Yeah,
Chelsea. Oh, it's 2. Wait, actually,
you're 2 points ahead. But if they draw and you win, you go level, but
We
goal
go level.
difference puts
If
it.
we go level, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Villa City.
Villa
City.
say, oh.
City gonna win 2-1.
Yes, 2-1.
He's only saying that to hate.
Two
No,
on
no, no,
City.
no,
Don't
no,
lie.
no. I watched Villa a lot.
Villa are
this
trash
season.
this season.
They're very inconsistent.
Oh, have you watched City this season?
I have as well. No, I have. But Villa, that game last season, do you know they were really good against you? But do you know why they won? One man, Douglas Luiz. He was controlling everything against City. Do they have that quality now, man? Nah, man. Their midfield
Does
is
City have
crap.
that quality?
Yeah, but their midfield is crap.
Our midfield's crap.
Yeah, that's why it's gonna be a close game, man. I think you're gonna win 2-1.
I think 2-1 C as well.
What about you?
I'm back to
2.
Chelsea.
I'll go with 2 on C.
Well, everyone going 2-1 C. Is
Why?
that legal?
Yeah, because you're not going to keep a clean sheet against them. I don't think you will. You're not scoring 3.
I think
I
we're
don't
seeing.
think we even scored
I
2.
think this is a team of 2 very close teams, as in like how they've been playing this season.
I think like I can't see how we're gonna score 2 first of all, and I don't think we'll only concede 1. I don't know. I'll put 1. I'll put 1 0 C. I just have to.
You think you won't concede?
You
Find out.
could go with a draw.
Do you know John Duran magic? Are you sure?
Oh, against the
my
Poppadom hands of
God.
Edison.
Oh, God.
Oh,
If
no.
he shoots, you
Nah,
know.
1 0 C. 1 0 C. We'll
Okay.
put it down.
I'm putting
Okay.
it.
We're not scoring more than 2. Ain't no way.
I mean, yeah, that's all the predictions wrapped up. I mean, this was probably the juiciest episode.
That was.
Probably the biggest debate, and it's all football fun.
It's for content. For content. We argued for content.
But probably the juiciest episode. Third episode, 3 weeks running. Consistency is key. We're all here. A lot of title narratives, a lot of Premier League narratives, a lot of movement in the table.
Not from
And
us.
not from them.
Relegation scrap?
You might be in it soon,
maybe.
mate. You better be careful, you
Um,
might be in it.
But I mean, Yusuf, you have any parting words?
Dean has the words normally. Dean, you can say.
Okay, Dean,
point
you
words?
can-
I actually don't know words. What? All right. Thank you to anyone that's watching.
You got it.
What? Okay.
No, name.
Yeah, go.
Anyone that is watching, obviously, we're really grateful. Again, advice, whatever you have for us, please let us know.
Yep, Yusuf.
I say the same thing as I always say.
Yeah, say what.
Please like, share, and subscribe. Turn the notification bell on. Share it to a friend. That's the key first. Share the video.
Yep.
We need to get to as much people as possible.
Yep.
You know, if you don't like football, send some that might like football.
Yep. And because Man United won the Manchester derby, let's let Abdul actually say what he wants to say. Abdul,
I'm
and that's a wrap. Bye.
Yes.